Hilarious! Welcome, everybody. It's Friday. It's the first Friday of a new year, 2026. That must mean start the Mike and Audrey show. Look at this cat back here. He looks shocked. Look at those ears. He's like, what was that explosion of noise?
He is wondering. I'm wondering this. That's me in cat form over there. Large and in
Just
charge.
being a little guy licking your belly.
Yep.
Welcome, everybody. I'm Mike.
I'm Audrey.
There you go. Katie Purry's here. Scraggle's here.
Scraggles.
The biggest floof is back here.
Big floof.
Everybody is accounted for, so that's good. Welcome in, everybody. Hopefully you had a good holiday season, beginning of the year, etc., etc.
Etc.
It's been a couple of weeks since we've been together here on a Friday.
Yeah.
I guess I should probably say hi to people who showed up early.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Off track, yep.
Ruth and Becky and Russell and Carol Brosman and Greg and Butterflurms and Laura, one of our lovely mods. A name like no one else. Elmo. What are you doing with your head? You gotta stop. Goodness. So distracting. It's like she doesn't know I have ADHD. Drew is here.
Did you take your medicine?
Of course, but it doesn't matter if you're going like this in my peripherals all the time. Gizmo Geek
take more
and
pills. I don't know.
Just maybe stop. Fars Bowl. Who else have I got here? Kakuni. It's a fun name. Claire Rice, another of our lovely mods. Welcome in. Jasmine, Olive Octopus. Hello, everybody. We have made it. We've made it. Your sweater does look like one of the Pelican art pens. It looks like the. Let's see, where is it? I think it's in my pens to clean bucket here. Are you
Okay, it's not backwards. For a second, I was like, "Is this backwards?" It's a baseball sort of shirt.
No, it's not that one. It's the other one.
No, the other one. Yeah.
It's the other, more different one.
Yep.
Which is not in there. That one's in somewhere else. Anyway, I'll try to find it. It's in one of my boxes of fancy pens here. I had this idea at one point. I was like, what if I cleaned out all my pens for the new year? And then I said, no, absolutely not. That's not going to happen. Here we go. There we go. Audrey's a Rudy Rother. Look at you. Rudy Rothering it up there.
Yeah.
Really does match very well, actually.
Yeah, actually it does.
Good call.
All the same colors, yeah.
Good call. All right, I'm going to put this one away because it's empty.
Empty.
I will forget. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Oof. Scratch myself.
Oh, I have so many little scratches on my hands where I'll wash my hands. I'm like, ow. Do you guys ever do that? You don't see it, you don't feel it until you wash your hands. You're like, hot water, and so ow.
Yeah, I have some nice little puncture wounds on my shoulder up here that I didn't notice until and I was like, oh, what the, puncture wounds.
Greetings from UK, -1 degree Celsius. Is that cold? I mean, it doesn't sound warm.
It's below freezing.
Okay.
Slightly.
Okay, that's cold there.
I mean, you're the scientist. You know those things. You know Celsius way better than I do.
I mean, I don't use it.
Good. We've won. Hooray, Imperial units.
It's been so long since I've used it. I have a general idea of what 25, just those sort of things. But,
You thought my New Year's resolution would keep my pens clean? Nah. I don't really make New Year's resolutions much. I feel like everybody else is the one that needs to change. I'm doing okay.
You should make things that are attainable.
Like clean your pens?
No.
Impossible.
No, like take more naps.
Oh.
Like things that make your life, happier. Little things like that. Like, I'm going to get 1 more hour of sleep this year. Not just one, overnight, not just 1 hour.
I mean, I feel like one over the course of the year is pretty attainable.
That's attainable. Yeah.
My watch did tell me I got a good sleep score the other day. It's like, you went to bed closer to your bedtime. It was like 4 a.m.
Or
so
make it attainable, read a book. If you don't read any books, read a book. Things just like that if you want to do, just do that.
I read several books this year.
See?
I've been meaning
read one more book than last year then. If you want. You don't have to.
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't like to put numbers on it because you never know how long a book's going to be,
For sure. Oh, yeah.
And I don't read little skinny books. I tend to read tomes.
Yep.
Or series of tomes. If there's one book in a series, I'm like, nah. It's just not enough. I know I'm gonna if I want more, it's not gonna be there, and that makes me upset. So I don't do it.
Spend more time in the garden. Another good one.
That would be almost any time in the garden would be more for me.
Then that can be a New Year's resolution: is spend any time in the garden this year.
I guess.
Things like that, and not like I want. It's always the lose. I want to lose 55 pounds. It's like, oh, come on.
Oh, I should lose 55 pounds. You're right.
I mean,
That's good. Oh man, Smart Time at Pen Shows. I don't think I can.
Yeah.
That would
Spend more than
yeah.
some.
I mean,
for
look,
sure.
I think that's a good thing for a lot of people. Yeah, go to a pin show.
For
If
a
you have
lot of
one,
people, it would be true.
if you have one near you that you can get to, I'd say go.
Yeah.
I have too many. Pin
Especially
shows.
ones that come up faster than you expect them to, honestly. Am I
So,
right?
for example, Philly in like 2 weeks. Wild. I have a week before school starts. 2 weeks before Philly. 2 weeks from today, I'll be doing a live thing from the Philly Pin Show.
Mm-hmm.
At least at some point. I haven't even looked at the hours for that thing yet. I don't know. If you're going to Philly, I will have a table there, which will be fun. What's too many pin shows? Look, every one of them is like they're fun, but they're also like stress and work and planning and like we got to take care of these animals, like as this one right here. So you have to plan that sort of thing.
Yeah.
We got to travel to them. We got to pack up stuff. We got to do logistics. We got to have a dog sitter. There's a lot of things. We don't have kids. If we had kids, forget about it. I don't even know if I don't know how you do it with kids. It seems impossible.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know, man. I'm like, oof. Oof.
I can only say that somebody's asking about LA. The Franklin Christoph's going to LA. That doesn't mean either of us are going. I don't know.
Yeah, Audrey, I don't think has had her pin show schedule set out for
It usually
next year.
comes out like in June or so. So I don't expect to know. I know I'm going to Philly. That's
You'll know,
what I
you'll
know
know,
for
you'll
sure.
know them before June, but Philly is a given. Like everybody goes to Philly, right? So, Philly will be a fun show. It'll be great. Not ready at all. Looking forward to Philly. Yeah, I'm not ready at all. I would like to go to San Francisco. This year, it just wasn't. It wasn't in the cards for this year. I forget exactly what it was, but like, I don't know. I forget what it was. It wasn't gonna work out this year. I think I waited too long to even look at tickets because of something else, and then like they got wildly expensive or something. But whatever, man. It's okay. Hope you got your Christmas message. I got a bunch of them actually. They're kind of buried over in this pile right here. I'm not sure. Let's see. What does it say? Jasmine. Let's see if we got a Jasmine one. See, that's not a Christmas thing. That's this. Let's see. We got. Oh, we can show a couple of these because they're really fun. This one is from Bella, Ryan, and Charlotte. We get a fun Christmas card from them.
Our yearly Christmas card.
There. It's
Yeah.
a snowman sledding.
That looks fun. Good job.
Yeah, Charlotte draws
impressed.
these and like paints them and stuff. It's really fun. They always send a picture of the family, which is great. So we love keeping up with that.
Yeah,
So
thank you for
hi
sending
y'all.
that.
We got. Let's see. This is from Adam and Christy. We got one here from Jason. We got
It's
one
an
from
email one.
Oh, from email. Oh, probably. I'm not kept up with that. I don't have those printed out, obviously. I got this great one from Amarillo Stationery, which I wasn't expecting at all. It was just sort of like a, hey, thanks for...
Look at that.
Look at this thing. That's awesome.
It's very awesome.
That guy is super creative.
Yeah.
This looks like one of the Roses Without Thorns cards, but I can't verify.
Yeah.
But super cool. So, we love getting Christmas cards and stuff, and I will check my email, but I'm sure it's there. I never did hang or put up a Christmas tree. No, the star ornaments actually, right there's
there.
one back there. So
We did not put one up. Well, we did put one up. We put one up at his aunt's house.
That's true. Yeah, we usually do Christmas at my aunt's place.
Thousands of ornaments.
So many.
Literally
So many.
thousands.
Yeah, I should. We should have brought one of the stars to put up there. Just like surreptitiously add ornaments to her collection.
I mean, there are ornaments for us with our names on them, to be fair.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay, we'll do. Make a note, or I absolutely will forget, because that's how live streams are. They end, you go, what just happened for the last 2 hours?
Yes, that does happen.
For Jasmine.
Katie, why are you looking surly?
Email.
Okay, she just winked at me.
There we go. Popping the car reminds you of the logo at Central Main. I believe you. I cannot tell you. Made so many ornaments this year. Look at you. Yeah, you did. Claire was glass blowing this year.
Oh, I saw
Remember those
those.
pictures?
Those were
Yeah.
awesome, Claire.
Pretty
I'm
rad.
jealous. I'm very happy you got to do that.
Yeah, we have an ornament like that from.
Your dad.
Well, yeah, my dad's cousin, so I don't know what that makes them to me, but
Second cousins or something?
couldn't tell you. I thought that was your cousin's cousin. I don't know what your dad's cousin would be. I don't know. But actually, I don't No, maybe that's wrong. Somebody let me know what my dad's cousin would be. Anyway, I've never gotten to meet them, but they have a really cool, or they had anyway, a really cool studio and store and that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, first cousin once removed. Weird.
I
will
never knew
never-
the removed things always threw me off.
Yeah,
honestly.
I'd forgotten that even existed. So I I wouldn't know how it worked, and
I'm opening my can, so beware. It's loud, you know.
Yeah. It must be first cousin once removed. That must be the way it goes. All right. Nice try. Check your phone. I don't know what that means.
Well, see you later, Vanessa.
Oh, what's this? They're taking off?
Yeah, gotta go.
Well,
Coming from out of town. Well, enjoy. Thanks for stopping by.
yeah, enjoy. Removed means different generation. I'm also tremendously bad at generations, but I believe you.
You're gonna laugh at me, but sometimes at least when I was young, and I know it's not true now, but my initial inclination is to think that the once removed is somebody got divorced, and then that's part of it. It's
that makes sense, right?
Oh,
yeah.
That's Mike's cousin that I was friends with, and they got divorced. Well, it's removed. I know it's stupid. But
I have a divorced cousin, and that person's husband is probably removed.
Yep.
I also don't remember their name. They're totally removed from my...
Well, they're also removed from the memory, but also from the family.
Yep. Well, that's how it goes. All right. So, I don't know. What do you want to talk about today?
I don't know. We have...
Let's talk about this stuff.
So you can get it out of the way.
Yeah, because I'm really nervous having it here.
Well, we're going to start with art time. Well... Art time.
Art time.
Cat. Oh. Kitty cat. Oh, Katie. So I baked and did a lot of claying yesterday, and it was this. This is clean, but it's shiny.
It's marble.
So it's marble. Yeah. So don't mind it. It doesn't look
slate or something.
whatever it is. Yeah. So I did this. This is the snowman that we were talking about the other week.
Look at the hat on that snowman. It's adorbs.
Yeah.
I kind of love it. The cat is very lifelike, and she needs to fix her ears. Have some pad thai.
Has some pad thai. She is really angry looking. Yeah, that's my one holiday besides the gingerbread man. This is the only one that this one I have free-handed, so
It's pretty awesome.
that's that one. And then these were a whole thing. So I wanted to try this sort of. Basically, you thin out sheets of clay, and then you take this little cutter. It's sort of like a pie pastry looking sort of thing, and you cut little strips into a design, and then you turn it the opposite direction, and you line them up and make these little designs, like a disc. And yeah, I think they turned out fun. I've not done anything with them yet, but I made some clear, plain ones, so it's not too much. Because you want this to sort of be the focal point, obviously, because it's funner. And then some little ones that I can use for just studs and things like that. So, yep. The yellow, I think it's translucent, and the other ones are not translucent, so try to get some texture in there. And then with the leftovers, I end up making ones like this. I got a Rogue Flake in there. Look,
Put it on the back.
Well, the back doesn't look like that. It's shiny. It looks completely different. So, but anyway, it's fine. And then this is that with even more. It doesn't look as pretty as I thought it would, honestly. Some of it's sort of okay, but then when it baked, it sort of dulled it, and I don't know.
It's got a little matte thing. I think it's nice.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's the clay I did. I was going to work on some things like this. What I want to do is use my Fordham, which is my lathe. And what you can do is some of these I poke the hole in it before I bake it. Come on. And I want to do it afterwards, after I bake it, because when you have things that are close to the edge, it really wants to deform, or sometimes you can even have it break on the edge. So doing it when it's baked, it will be better. And especially for these that I took a lot of time and are more intricate, I'd rather get a drill bit to do it afterwards instead of messing the design up. Which I did do with a couple, and I had almost disasters You can see it started one to bow out. So that's when I was like, look, the rest of them, I'm going to do it the other way.
Oh, have you found out what you need to do that with?
Nope, because that takes research, and I have not done that yet. So, yep. Anyway, I've not read any of the chat. Anything?
So you'll say, like, when people get divorced, you keep them in the family. And that's true,
Oh,
depending on how
yeah.
you feel about them.
But it's just one of those
Yeah.
phrases you use, is what I
Yeah.
was thinking.
Yeah.
So.
Some people talking about pen stuff. People are really liking those. Claire saw a video of people doing that a while back. I thought it was a really cool process. I mean, I think these little hearts are pretty amazing.
You like the hearts, huh? That's your favorite?
This came out super cool. I like the way that it kind of like, marches that way. It's sort of like an arrow situation. It looks like it's woven.
Yes, like a weave. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. No, these are super neat.
And this is similar, but then I ended up doing a different direction, so that's why it has texture, but it's not as...
Yeah, for some reason
So
that looks
more
like
subtle.
bricks to me for some reason. I
Okay,
don't know
yeah.
why, but it does. That one less. That one looks more weavy. I don't know. I think it's pretty neat. Yeah.
And the little baby ones. Like, look at this. Look at that. I don't know. I just think it's cute. I don't know. Anyway, I'm glad it turned out as well as it did.
Drew wants to see them as earrings. They're going to be earrings, probably.
Yeah.
Some kind of thing. Yep. So I think that's going to be neat. I like it.
You did an art.
I did do an art, I guess. You also did an art. You should do your
I did
art.
2 arts.
You did 2?
Yeah, you have the other one too.
I do?
You took it. So, yeah, there it is.
Okay, good. There you go.
You're not going to do yours?
It's Audrey's Art Corner.
Okay, well, I did this one literally right now,
Yep.
and that's why I was almost not
it's
ready.
barely even dry.
It's barely dry. Is it fully finished? You know, basically how it is you do the twiddly things at the very end where you overwork it. It stopped me from overworking it, but I still would probably like do things differently. So I did a little fire here. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I don't know if I love that.
No?
I don't know. And then the other one I did is this one, which is a little winter scene.
Yeah.
And this is supposed to be a tiny little snowman. Mike thought it was a scarecrow, which is totally fine.
Also,
I totally
the way
get
you... The size of it on the screen there is so much bigger than it is in real life.
Oh, yeah, that's true. This is so tiny. I mean,
zoomed in so far.
so, yeah.
She's like, what is that? I'm like, I don't know, maybe a scarecrow. When you zoom it in that far, it looks way more like a snowman.
I mean, it's hard to, like, the brush that I have to use to do that is ridiculous.
Yeah.
You can see the essence there. You can see a ball on the bottom and a little hat. And you're like totally snowman, right?
Well, Claire, this is polymer clay, so I don't think you need a diamond bit for that because it's not actual stone. It's more like PVC.
Yeah, it's soft.
Well,
not
definitely
soft.
softer than stone. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't think you need a diamond bit, but it's not like those are expensive, but
Yeah.
I mean, could do that. I don't know. I feel like you're gonna need like a drill press or something to make those tiny holes in like a precise way. I don't know. I don't know how it's done. I'm sure there's some way.
Oh, yeah. There are, like, drill bits that are, like, tiny.
Sure.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
And you do have steady hands. I don't think I would try it. All right, so now for some much less good art.
Oh, shush.
I mean, excellent art. What are we talking about here? I got, actually, are they down there? Yeah, they're right behind my computer. Can you grab
This?
the thing right between that and my computer? Yeah, that. There we go. I got for Christmas a big old set of color pencils from my dad. I had these on my list. People have been telling me I need to get the Prismacolor pencils because they're way
Classic.
better.
Yeah.
And these are actually very good.
Yeah. People were right.
Yeah, it turns out people were right. And so now I have 60 colors of pencil like these. There's 2 white ones up there. You just can't really see them.
Yeah.
Because it's on white. But yeah, I got 60 colors. So many colors. They make mini drill presses. You can get a mini drill press, Audrey.
Wow.
Let's see this thing. Yeah, go to the site. What are we talking about here? Come on now. There you go. There's a little tiny drill press. Yeah.
I'm not buying a drill press for $200.
Look, it's a drill
That
press.
costs
They're not
more
gonna be...
than my lathe.
That is true. That is true.
No.
I wonder if there's like you can get like a hand piece for your lathe and then has a drill press that like just hooks up to
I mean,
that.
I have a chuck. I just need a little bit on it and just.
Yeah, I don't know if that's how. That sounds so unsafe to me. You're gonna end up with no fingers, And then people are going to be like, what happened to Audrey's fingers? We're like, I don't know. She decided to freehand some drilling.
Look, I'm going to look it up. People use this Dremel tool, basically, to do it. So if they can do that. If I'm grinding nibs on a thing, that's fine.
Sure.
That'll be fine.
Yeah, probably.
Or I'm going to, break my fingers and I can't grind anymore. So we'll see.
We live outdoors, I guess. So I got these. And so I had to try them out. And so on Tuesday, which has been like my only live stream this week.
There's a stand for a Dremel tool. Okay.
Yeah. We don't need a whole Dremel. You've got the Fordham. You just need the handpiece for it.
Yeah.
It just connects to the Fordham. Yeah. But yeah, they got stands for those for sure. I think that's what Josh Lax uses is a like a Dremel and like a handpiece and a stand. And so I said, hey, so somebody needs to give me a suggestion for what to draw. And somebody said they wanted something like kind of peaceful and joyful. And so they decided that was trees. And don't lose that.
No, I was just saying I hadn't seen it before.
And so they did trees, and they decided they wanted a willow. And I'm like, all right, I'll give a willow a try. Willows are deceptively hard, but it did give me a chance to use a lot of greens and a lot of browns.
You should have told. I should have looked through. I have a watercolor willow tree, and it is equally as good. Yep, they're deceptively hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do want to learn how to do pencil better. I know you can like blend them and that sort of thing, and I don't really know how to do it.
Well, the good thing is we got 2 books from your dad for Christmas. I don't know where they are. Are they in here? You had it in here?
Oh, one of them is in here somewhere.
Well, for drawing. So that is very much my weakness, so I'm very excited. I don't know where they are.
Oh, it's right behind that clipboard, actually. I was just throwing things out of the way so I could have a live stream. Not that first thing. Here we go.
Well, that's one of them. The other one's in the other room.
Yeah, I don't have both. I just only have the one that's for me. And that is this artist guide to drawing animals. Because Dad's heard me complain about not being able to draw animals, and so hopefully this will help out. I haven't had a chance to get into it yet, but all kinds of things about how to draw animals.
Yep.
So maybe my animal drawings will get better. We'll see. How to draw butts. Animal butts. Eyes.
That's what I need. I need to look at eyes. Like how to do that front view with animals.
How do you make an eye that's not haunting?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure there's some of that in here, though. So, Gerbil's eyes. Look at those little eyes. I don't know. Oh,
I was going to say it was a rat. I was like, it's a rat face.
Wow. Geese have serrated tooth-like edges along their beak. Wow. Anyway.
Okay.
So, yeah, all kinds of things about how to draw stuff. Yeah. So, it's fun. I'm into that. I'm into it. So I drew this, and I like the colors.
The colors are good.
The pencil came out nice. I don't think the tree's bad, but it was harder than I thought it was going to be. So
it's one of those things that you have to show the branches. You sort of have to show part of the branch, and then not the whole thing. Mm-hmm. So you have the weeping going in certain spots, so you can see branches in certain splotchy areas, and then use the.
Yeah, the way willows work, like they have their branches are more like stems.
Yeah.
And so like they just kind of end, but I don't know, it's hard to do that. We tried having Mike draw something for Audrey to paint? No. No, I haven't ever thought about that. I don't know if that would even be like. I don't know. Like paint a sketch or something? Maybe. Send a link for the Dremel tool stand? Cool, we'll check it out. Did you already say this? Kirk used basically a Dremel tool. Yeah, Kirk uses the Dremel type thing as well. Yep. Looks really like a user. Yeah, I think it is. The other one was how to draw some other stuff. I forget.
Just basics, like the beginnings
like
of drawing.
All kinds of other drawings, yeah. So that'll be fun. I mean, it's stuff that we both need to work on, so that'll be fun.
And I think it was helpful for you because the one that's in the other room has more doing cross hatches to get different textures and stuff, which I think would be good for you. Yeah. More so than me. I just need to get the general shapes of things for watercolor. It's not really a good looking drawing necessarily, but to have the right dimensions and stuff. Not shading and stuff. I'm using watercolor for that. So.
Yeah. Oh man, Wendy dropped their vintage reskinned Schaefer Operex pen and bent the heck out of your nib.
Oh.
The good news is you can probably get a bent back. That's probably almost certainly it's an inlaid nib and it's complicated. That is more complicated.
It is more
complicated. It can totally be done. There are lots of folks that have experience with that sort of thing. So
it's a gold nib. I'm assuming.
If it's inlaid, it
Then
probably
is. Not
well,
guaranteed.
if they thought it was worth doing Operex as a body, it's
That's
probably a gold nib.
very much true. So there's much better chance of it.
Yep. But yeah, almost certainly. I mean, somebody like Ron Zorn or somebody like that has done a lot of inlaid nib work, that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. I'm sure others can too, but I've seen him. He's done that for me, so I know he can do it. Let's see. Draw on a piece of paper and then you color it all in so it looks like stained glass. It's kind of fun. 3 professional appointments in Philly. Nice. Oh, we'll see you in Philly then.
Yeah.
Yep. Have you all seen the price increases? Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Price increases all over the place. Everything has gotten far more expensive, or it will be getting more expensive soon. Pilot going up a bit, Platinum going up a lot a bit. Sailor, of course, is probably going to go up, but I don't think they've announced anything yet. But yeah, I mean, plan on pens getting more expensive. It's kind of just the way it goes, especially with importing and labor costs. And there was a Gold Spot Instagram post that was talking about those price increases. And there's a guy, Sam, who made a lot of commenting on there, Samuel Naldi.
Oh, yeah.
Who we remember from pen shows way back in the day.
Way back in the day.
He's a Swiss guy. I'm pretty sure he's Swiss. I'm almost certain he's Swiss.
Is he Swiss?
I think so. And the pens and stuff, the market he's in is way upscale.
Very high.
But also just super nice guy. Never expected us to buy anything, but he just wanted to show us all the things.
Yeah. I feel like he knew. When you're doing stuff, you get the vibes, but he knew.
Yeah.
That we're, I mean.
Yeah, no, he knew.
Yeah.
He'd be like, here's this ballpoint. This is a $7,000 ballpoint or something. He's way up there. And he was explaining a lot of stuff about how, the Japanese price increases are not simply a matter of tariff or a matter of gold prices, but also sort of Japanese labor prices and those sorts of things have been going up, and just, the adjustments haven't been done. And so it's kind of the way it goes. But it's going to be tough. So I'm interested to see where the pen world kind of goes. Does it go to smaller makers? Does it go, skew kind of vintage? What do we, because look, a lot of pens that I really, really like are not pens I can necessarily suggest anymore. I mean, I love the Pilot Custom 823, but I can't really suggest it when it's $400 and something. That's so many dollars. Sailors, wildly expensive. I hope that steel nib that they did for the
Yeah, I haven't heard anything else about that. The only thing I heard of was that that Fixion sort of thing, which I showed you, and I'm curious how that's going to go with Pentel. That thing.
I have a vague remembrance of you showing me a thing, and I don't remember anything else about it. Sorry. I got nothing. I got nothing on that one. We weren't here, so it's not in my links, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it was. Was it an ink or something, or I don't remember. Oh, it was a gel pen or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, I have.
But it wasn't a friction. Anyway, we have to revert to quills, right? Look out, geese. Turkeys? Maybe I think it was turkeys, right? A lot of use what you got and trade with your friends. Yeah, that's probably true. I mean, inks and that sort of thing are still going to be very accessible, I think, for a long time. So I think that'll be good. We'll see what the pen market does, but you never know. You never know. Let's see. Avoid buying anything that you have to pay tariffs on. Don't surprise them. Yeah, I think the.
Send it to you in Discord.
Oh, good.
You'll have to translate it though.
Uh-oh. We'll see how that works. Click. Yes. Let's see. Yeah, it depends on the shipping mostly, is the thing I worry about with the tariff stuff. I mean, otherwise, whatever, you're going to have to pay a little bit of extra, but the shipping thing is the really weird thing. Oh, yeah, that's right. So this is sort of it looks like a rollerball or maybe a gel tip, and then it's got some kind of eraser up here. Really interesting. Ballpoint. Oh, it's a ballpoint. That can be deeped and erased. That can't be right. It's never been seen before. Equipped the ink K Sera, jointly developed by 3 stationery manufacturers, Plus, Pentel, and Sailor. I mean, Sailor and Plus are related. If you make a mistake, you delete and rewrite it properly. Dedicated eraser. Kind of interesting. I don't know what this means because it's in a picture and so it doesn't get translated. But it's this is saying it doesn't have to do with temperature, so it's not like a friction. It's it has to do with actually erasing stuff in some way.
0.8 millimeter. Smooth writing, water resistant, and light resistant pigment. Yeah,
I don't know. Seems like it could be cool, but we'll see what those are like.
Sera.
Nope, just one Sera.
Oh, 3 colors.
I don't know. Seems like it could be interesting. I'll see what's up with that.
Oh, that's fun. You could do little art things. That's fun.
Yeah, I I haven't liked any of the Sailor like ballpoint or gel pens that I've used. So I am hoping this is better than the
I
ones
was
I've
just
used
gonna
before.
say, well, you got Pentel in there, so you think that they had that
Pentel
aspect
knows.
of it, or
I would hope so. I mean, this does. If I look at the body of this thing, like this does look like a Pentel like
hi, Katie.
rollerball
Back.
body. Yeah, I feel like this needs to go into another room
Okay.
because it's because of that.
Look, she didn't touch a thing. Surprisingly.
I am shocked.
I am very shocked as
shocked. So.
Hold on, Scratch, just stay there.
So yeah, hopefully that'll be cool. I don't know. I'm interested. That seems like it could be an interesting thing. Let's see. You know about the fees that shipping company are charging you often. Oh yeah. So the fees are the weird thing. Like you never know. Like if something is shipped via DHL or FedEx or something, it might slap on like $40 or $50 just for fun, right? I did get some pens from.
Me. Oh.
Huh? I didn't get any pens from you.
Oh.
I got some pens from Bennu.
That's
didn't get
true.
any. I haven't yet gotten hit with any like fees from FedEx. But I also hear that sometimes they just mail them to you later, and you just never know.
Or they
So-
paid them ahead of, because they can do that ahead of time.
Yeah,
too.
maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's
We'll
impossible.
see.
It's hard to say.
Yeah.
I literally don't know. So I guess we'll see. But
Yeah.
if it shows up, it shows up. That's the way it goes. Says it doesn't disappear with heat. Okay, good. Yeah, that's kind of what they were saying. So it's different from the frictions that way. Because frictions, if you leave them in a hot car, it obliterates everything. So that kind of sucks.
So it's a similar vibe, but not exactly. It's not like a straight up knockoff. It's like similar idea.
No, I mean, there's been erasable pens forever.
Yeah.
I remember like I think they were Pentel maybe erasable pens back in the day. They were blue, and they had that sort of like red eraser, or maybe it was pink. I don't know. It had an eraser on the top. It was a different color than the pen, but like the eraser was very gritty, and so it often like would mess the paper up when you were trying to erase. I don't know. You remember those pens?
No.
Man, I remember those back when I was in like I don't know small school.
We were just
Ballpoint.
talking about the sudden price increases, and it's because of lots of reasons. Is it fun? No, but
Yeah.
there are lots of things, and not just tariffs, that for the Japanese or certain other markets that are the reasoning for it, not just that.
Yeah, kind of like these, but these are much more modern looking than those.
Is that
but
your belly?
Yes, it was. You didn't have to out me on that.
Oh,
You
we
could have just not
know.
said
We love
anything.
calling out belly growls.
could have just not said
Nope,
anything at
can't
all.
do it.
Yeah, the
I don't
eraser
remember
made.
that one.
Yeah, it didn't look just like that, but it was like a similar vibe, but more industrial looking. I wonder if it's eraser made. This Pentel is eraser to chew up paper. Yeah, totally. Is this it? Yeah, kind of like this, but I remember the eraser being a different color.
I didn't
yeah.
know I have one.
Yeah, they would like just chew the paper up because they were really, really abrasive. And so I think they just like, I think the idea was you just erase enough of the paper that the ink goes with it or something. Is this it? Oh, these are getting closer, but still too fancy. Look, this is a million years ago. They might not even have digital pictures of
It
those
says
things.
the writing is peeled off.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah,
I don't know what that
that's-
means.
Yeah.
But it could be cool. I don't know. I'll wait for those to come out. I'll get some. I love a pen, so
Yeah.
we'll get some of those.
Oh, did it say when it was going to be released?
Um,
February 21st. Don't think that.
Yeah, it says Sailor Fountain Pen Dealers nationwide, February 21st, but I don't know what nation that is since this is in JP.
That looks like
so
it's going to be in, yeah.
yeah, so we might be able to get it from Jet Pens, or maybe
Yeah.
like our local place has a Japanese
Potentially,
connection.
yeah.
You never know.
Yep.
But hated wrestle pens growing up, so you can't. Yeah, no, I get it. They're what'd you find? Did you find them, Claire? Yes, go to the site. YouTube is like your links. They don't want to.
Like, no, we don't want to.
Yeah. Oh, this looks like it. Yeah. It's like got the gray eraser on there. That's just
Vintage 1990. Nice. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks,
This is the Eraser
eBay
Mate
people.
2. So probably I always remember the Eraser Mate 1 had a different color. But yeah, I remember the eraser being super gritty, like sandpaper almost. But yeah, like that.
I mean, you can get 5 for the small price of $26.95. It's vintage.
Those never wrote that well either, which was always fun. So they weren't great. But they did erase. So like that's a thing. What'd you miss? I don't know.
Well, we talked about the new Sailor Pentel Que Sera. You missed that.
Well, I don't know when she left. So.
Well, that's what we've been talking about.
No, they were awful. Yeah, they weren't good at all. They weren't good, but they did erase. So they had that going for them.
Yep.
Let's see. This is writing's peeled off when I think foil will be. Yeah, no idea. It does say it's pigmented and it was like waterproof. So I don't know. Who knows, man? New Galen leather ink Kaweco. Yeah, a lot of y'all have been chatting about this Galen leather Kaweco. if I go down here. So I'm typing around a cat yet again. She has decided she really needs to be. No, pen display, fountain pen. Let's see what's in here yet. Kaweco's. Yeah, here's a new one. They released a new green one. And also a whole slew of things to go with this color. So this is the Kaweco Sport Fountain Pens Vivianite? Vivianite?
Yeah.
Never heard of that. Made from fresh Vivians. Green with lanyard pen sleeve. Oh, it comes with. That's fun. Here, I'll give you a link.
Oh, it left about 20 minutes before the stream started? Oh, well, then...
Oh, well, you missed it. I don't know.
You missed art time.
You missed art time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun. I think it's a good green. Also, it comes with this, I guess.
It comes with that. That's fun.
Yeah, I saw the email earlier, and I thought maybe that was like a separate thing, but that's a great color.
That's a nice color.
Yeah, but they have a whole set of things in that color, all kinds of...
Nice.
Oh, look at all these nibs that she'll do for you. The soft architect, a bilateral fude italic, a fude, a fine italic, a medium italic, a broad italic, a more broad, an oblique. I have an oblique from them, and it's pretty good. Pretty good. Oh yeah, there's some more of the stuff. So they have like things in that color. There's a Robert Oster ink to go with it.
Oh wow, they went all out.
Yeah, yeah. So they got all kinds of stuff in Vivianite. So should be fun.
Nice.
Should be fun. Tom, I don't know what all that is. Ordered pen only, no sleeve. Oh, you can order just the thing.
That's the makeup of Vivianite.
Oh, FEPO. What's PO? In capitals.
Phosphate.
Well, capitals.
Iron.
So that'd be phosphorus and oxygen and C dot. I don't know what C dot is. That sounds like I don't know what's going on there. Just saw the Maze Kickstarter email. Yeah, there's the Maze Kickstarter. That's the arc layer thing has reached a couple of stretch goals. There's now an orange and black one, and also that the Kuanor Noir, which has a diamond in the nib. I don't think I'm gonna do that, but it sounds kind of cool.
Sure. Have you decided on colors?
No, they haven't even. I mean, the Kickstarter hasn't ended, so there might actually be more stuff.
Do you remember what month it's like? April or something, I think.
I don't remember.
I want to say it was April. That is supposed to be, but that's always early.
Yeah, they'll send an email about it, I'm sure. So, saw a post on Reddit about a new Mont Blanc Masters of Art. I mean, that's out of my whole realm. Oof.
Yeah.
Oof. Sorry, Narwhal ball pen that says has fountain pen ink. I didn't even see that. That sounds cool though. The ballpoints that take fountain pen ink are usually pretty good, but you have to make sure you can replace the ballpoint bit because that does wear out on those. Yeah. So you want to make sure that you can replace it, but I haven't seen that yet. Sounds cool.
I always think of the ones like from Tom's Studio and stuff like that, or like the felt tip ones, not felt tip, but the other kind.
Yeah.
Where you can use fountain pen ink.
Yeah, well, they also make Schmidt has a nib unit for that like Jonathan Brooks had for a while, and I want to say maybe.
I forgot about that actually. Yeah.
I have one of those also from Ian. He had one of those for his anniversary pen.
Right.
There's a setup for that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Those work fine. Just eventually you have to replace the ball because it'll wear out. But I mean, eventually, it's not like it's not a big deal. So yeah, it should be fun. It's out of your realm, but it's interesting. Yeah, I'm sure a Matisse pen would be really cool. But woof, if you think pilots have gotten expensive, yeah.
Literally everything.
Russell wants to know how your parents are doing.
They're doing good. They were at home for Christmas, so we didn't get to see them, but we'll see them later this month. So hopefully, I'm still taking off vacation from last year. So last year being 2025, not 2024. So I'm hoping to spend a week with them. Mike might be working, but
I mean, I certainly will be working. It's during the school year.
But still, you'll be around.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'll be around, but I don't know why this won't. I'm trying to open my email. And it's just like no email for you. What else? Oh, holiday stuff. You got a pen?
I got a pen. You have the pen.
It's right there.
There's 2 new things in it.
Well, there's one.
Well, it's a thing and a new thing in it.
Oh.
Yeah. It is a
Monteverde
M1.
MP1.
MP1. Look, strawberry.
Something.
Strawberry something.
Yep. It's got a nice ombre there from sort of pink down to, I don't know, dark pink-ish.
Yeah, it's like a It's almost it's like a reddish, like a corally sort of
I'd
deal.
say, yeah, coral's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just can't
Katie
see
is not helping at all. Like,
Yes.
this is much more pink than, yeah. Anyway.
She's so not helpful.
Wow. Broke everything.
No, I don't want you on the desk. That's the whole point of me picking you up.
That's sort
over
of
here.
better. So metallic, it's hard to see without the glare of the pink. But
Yeah.
so I got that for Christmas.
Yeah. That was
That's
actually
exciting.
something that she was like, hey, I want you to get this. I'm like, yeah, cool. And then she forgot about it, so it became a Christmas present.
I send lots of links to Mike when
Yeah.
he's going to make an order from Atlas or someplace. I'm like, these are new things that, I might like.
Yep.
And that was one of the things.
Yep, that's what happened there. And then it has an ink in
Yeah.
it, which I actually re-inked last night. So it's
Oh,
been
you
it's been
did?
emptied and refilled. Yeah.
Why is that? Oh, I just want to see if okay.
Yeah. So Audrey got me a couple of inks for Christmas, and one of them was this one from Papier Plume from their new collection of
Yeah, new
things,
collection.
Citron Vert, which is a really interesting sort of yellowy olive kind of ink.
Yeah. Seemed like Mike. Out of the colors they had, that seemed like the most Mike,
Yeah, I think so. And then also this one, which is called Moonlit Bronze from Starry Ink, which I'd actually never heard of before, but now I have 2 Starry Ink inks.
Yeah, I thought the brand was Cathay.
Yeah, this is a collaboration
Oh, see, I had no
with
idea.
Cathay. With Cathay, which is, Cathay does like fancy Urushi pens and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And so she grabbed this, and this is a nice color, but it doesn't go well at all in this pen.
Mike was asking me about the ink, and I'm like, I just saw it on the site, and I got it. I didn't know what it was, and that was a good thing, because I had no idea anything about it, so I figured you might not have it, so there you go.
Yeah, so I filled it up in here, and it was way too light for this pen. It just
Yeah.
wasn't going to work out. And so I cleaned it out and that sort of thing. But with the MP1, you can't like open up. You can't open up this part of the pen.
Yeah.
And so there was some water left in the barrel. And Audrey's like, I want that pen inked up. And I'm like, it's drying. She's like, I want it inked up. Ink up my pen. It's like, fine. So I put this one in there, and I think the water in it really kind of corrupted the ink and made it was feathering and bleeding through stuff. And I was just not happy with it. I'm like, either this ink is bad or it's just mixed with water too much and needs to be redone. So I put it in another pen, which
I
is
did
this
not
one.
have an issue with it with what I was using it for, to be fair.
Every time I put it on paper, it just feathered and bled, and like it was awful.
I was
it behaved
using
horribly.
it on a business card, so very different paper. So
Yeah.
just so you know, on that I wasn't having any issue.
Yeah, it's
That's why I didn't say anything to you about it, because for what I was using for it didn't matter.
well, yeah, but then you gave it to me like, here, try it out, and I'm like, this is horrible. I don't like this at all. So I was like, either this ink is really, really bad, or it's got corrupted. So I put it in this pen, which didn't have any water in it, and it writes totally fine. And so I just emptied yours and refilled it. So there might be a tiny bit of the water left in because I couldn't get the last drop of ink out of here either. But I was like, whatever, it's gonna be better. And it is. so that's good because I was worried about that. It's a very nice ink. That's a way wetter nib on the Monteverde than it is in the Faber-Castell.
Yeah.
So it works just fine now that we've gotten the water out of it. So that's nice.
It looks like they come with either. You can get a 15 ml bottle from them now, which
Who's they?
Papier Plume,
Oh.
I think, because I got an email about it. And I was
Oh
like,
yeah, you said something about an email about that, didn't
Yeah.
you? Yeah.
Because I get their emails now because I bought something from it. Usually Mike's the one who orders everything, so.
That's true. So, shop now. Yeah. Oh, there's Citron Vert. So 10.
So
Yeah.
there's a
Okay.
small,
Yeah, they got the small, and it's off. It's
Yeah.
just it's a whole different listing, which is
Yeah.
odd, but it must have to do with their
Their
system.
site, yeah, their system.
Yep. So Citron Vert. Yep. That's what that one looks like. So you can get a smaller bottle. How big is this one? Does it say?
15 mils.
Does it say
Half
somewhere?
an ounce. In the email, I
Well,
believe.
yeah, but I mean like on here. No, it doesn't say anywhere on here how big this bottle is. That's weird. They need to add that. But yeah, so you can get full size 30 ml for $10 or half size for $7. So
Yep, 15 mil.
15 ml. Yeah,
Yep.
they have to tell them they need to put that on their site because it's not on here at all. It's not. Yeah, there's no information. Huh. If I hadn't gotten the emails, and I didn't, then I would be like, I wonder how big this thing is. So.
And you might ask yourself, it's half the amount of ink. Why is it not half the price That's just how it is. You can't like the amount for glass bottles and stuff is gonna be high.
Yeah, that's why I get the big bottles of Pannonia, because if I did the half-size bottles of Pannonia, it wouldn't cost that much less.
Yeah.
And so it's not as good a deal. So I just get the bigger bottles. But
for you, it might be like, I just don't need that much ink. I'd rather just pay $7. That's enough for me. It's cheaper.
Yeah, and it'd be easier to store.
And easier to store.
So yeah, I might do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I need to get the rest of these because they've had to rework their whole line of inks, and so I would like to, see what those are like. But this is they have several of them now.
Yeah.
Lots of inks, so that's fun. Yep. So we have two new inks here in the house for those, which is fun. Yeah.
I'm curious what the other one will look like in the correct pen.
Yeah, it needs to go in the right pen, I think, because it's a really cool looking, it swatches super well, but it was just so darn pale out of that pen. I don't know why, it just was. But I think it needs to go in, I don't know, we'll put in something.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't figured that out yet. But
I had not seen any other swatches or anything. I couldn't find anything else about it, so that's, again, part of the reason why I bought it. I'm like, that swatch that was on there looked pretty cool, but there was no writing and stuff like that. So.
Yeah. No, it does look cool, and it looks great from a glass pen, so I imagine, with the right nib, it's going to be fine. And really interesting. Put the whole nib in. Oh, pull the whole nib to dry it out. Yeah, I did that too, but there's just like a little, the hole is tiny, and I was like shaking the crap out of it. I couldn't get that drop to come out. And you can't open up the back of these pens, so you just kind of got to wait. But it was Audrey's new pen, and she was getting impatient, so I wanted to...
There's a little dog down at her dog bed.
Oh, good. I'm glad. What's up for the DC show? I went up yesterday buying tickets. We'll be going. Yeah, we're going to DC. I mean, it would be weird if we didn't.
I need to tell Scott to, if things open
hotels.
up, get hotels immediately. That's
gotta get the hotel.
Thanks for letting me know. I need to do that.
Yeah. Moonlit Bronze is intriguing. I agree. I think it looks pretty cool. Man, YouTube is really not wanting me to follow. Hey, there it is.
Strawberry Dreams. It came with a sticker.
It did come with a sticker.
It was cute.
Yeah.
Cute sticker.
Yeah, it's pretty. Although I don't think I paid $60 for it. I think I had it on sale somewhere else. But
also that picture doesn't look what it looks like in person.
Yeah.
Especially the top looks similar, but it looks overall
much richer, more saturated.
And it's not showing the metallic version of it, and it's not as red.
That one's better.
Yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't look as metallic there. This, to be fair, a very difficult pen to photograph, I imagine. Interesting they did it wet. That's kind of weird, but all right. Yeah. Make it look sexy.
Yeah.
Spray it, hose it down. So, it would be weird if we didn't go to the DC show. We haven't missed a DC show in a while, so. Do I have a cabinet for ink storage? I have a couple. But the cabinet does not nearly have enough space, unfortunately.
No, not even close.
Did you see that Brad gave away his Peniter Armin pen with the stand on his Twitch stream? No, I didn't see that. I am jealous. I mean, I would have just lost. I'd never win, but still 0 wins.
Well,
still 0 wins.
Know.
But that's cool. That sounds rad. But no, I do have a cabinet. I have inks over here and inks in there and inks upstairs. They're everywhere.
The closet of doom is not full of ink.
No,
there's lots of other
things.
things.
There's no room in there for ink.
I have not looked in that.
No. It's too hard to open anyway. I have to move furniture to get into it. It's not.
He doesn't want me to look in there so much that he puts furniture in front of it. There might be skeletons in there. I need to go look.
Yeah, it's yeah. No, it's not skeletons, but it's because of the chair, and it's just hard to move. You got to move the chair out of the way. But also that chair can't really go anywhere else. So, and I can't move it further this way, or it'll cover up the heating vent. It's
a whole thing, is what he's saying.
There's a reason it's there. So he rage quit that pen on stream. What is this pen? The Peniter Armin. I don't have any idea what that is. I can never spell Peniter. Where'd it go?
Pineider.
Peniter Armin.
Trying to clean it. He didn't finish removing the ink.
Homage to Armin. There we go. Appleboom's the only place that even has it. Oh, that's kind of weird.
It's a mystery filler.
Oh, the mystery filler. Yeah. I've seen the mystery filler before. Yeah, it's a really interesting pen. I would have tried to win it. Why didn't even finish removing the ink, huh? Wow, how about that? I mean, I don't remember the mystery filler being that weird. It's not that mysterious, the mystery filler. I forget what it was. I think you unscrew the back and then you can push it. That's why it's got that spring. It makes it into like a button filler, essentially.
Basically, that's what I thought looking at it.
Yeah, that's how I remember that being, but there's no information here. Nobody ever has information. Specifications? There's like, show more? Description, show more. Maybe that's show more. Wow. Mystery filler. Yeah, I don't really have that. Anything about it. It's mystery.
Signed by Dante.
Twist mechanic lock. A new pin closure system. Nope. Clip. Nah, who knows? Who knows? Oh, it has... Did it come with this big thing? Was it all three of them? Surely it wasn't all three. Wow. Couldn't get anything got mad. Yeah, well, there you go. That's something. Holy smokes, I just noticed the price.
You didn't?
I just noticed the price.
I did notice.
I gotta watch his streams more. Hot dang. Yeah. Yowza. It came with a Stargate. Okay, yeah. Amazing. Wow. Oh, he swore on stream. Maybe I have to watch the VOD.
Oh, no. I'll watch it for that.
I've never watched a VOD before, so that might be the first VOD I ever watch. I never watch live things after the fact. Just not a thing I've ever done. But he inked it up, and then someone redeemed. He had to un-ink it, and he couldn't. Wow, that's savage. Kind of like a Con 50, no, or a Con 70. No, it's I don't want to speak on it because I've only used it like once. So he paid $600 for it. That's quite the giveaway. That is quite the giveaway. So what's a VOD? It's a video on demand.
I was gonna say to have you say what a VOD is because I knew there was gonna be somebody out there that didn't know.
I figured that was a term that's been around for long enough, but I don't know.
Nah.
Video on demand, yeah. Mostly watch the VOD recordings of you due to the time zone difference. Well, there you go. It's funniest Panic Live you've seen, only second to orange rubber gloves. I don't even know what that means. I haven't seen that one either. What else do we got? Oh, I got a pen. My dad gave me a pen with a nice glass breaker on there to keep in the truck in case I have to bust my way out of out of the car. But it's also a ballpoint. It also has a super long clip.
It sure does.
That's got to be the second. That might be the longest clip I have. Does it beat this one? Oh, they are. It's tied for longest clip in the house.
No, it's not as long.
Well, it's hard to line them up because they're both curved. Let's see. Yeah, second longest clip.
Second longest clip.
Still beaten out by this thing.
Yeah.
I don't remember what this thing is called.
That is the... what is the name of that brand?
Oh man, I hope you remember because I don't.
It's
I don't think it's marked anywhere on here either.
Start with a P.
It's not gonna be on this thing. These never have anything on them.
It's the...
I don't remember. Yeah, I really like these. Kenro sold them for a long while, but they're
sold them, yeah.
Well, they did. I don't think I have many more.
Oh,
but
really?
Yeah, I remember them blowing them out on a sale, and I was like, "That's a great pen." But anyway.
It starts with a P.
Yep. What are you gonna Google?
I don't know.
So, yep, you have to. There we go.
Didn't you get another pen from that brand? It was a fountain pen.
No, I don't have any fountain pens from that. I think this might be from the... Actually, maybe this is from
It might be that one. It was some other one.
This is the Modula. See if you can Google Modula. Maybe that'll be it. I feel like this might be from the same brand. It might not be, though.
Pininfarina. I knew it started with a P.
You think this is a Pininfarina?
I think it's a Pininfarina.
I don't know. It wasn't expensive enough to be a Pininfarina. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Oh, you sent him orange nitrile gloves. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, that's cool.
Is it a ballpoint?
Yeah, it's a ballpoint. No, that's a PF1. I have that, but I have that fountain pen of that. No, you're right. I have two Pininfarinas, but I don't know if this is one of them. I don't know. So
maybe it's not.
Let's see. Pininfarina Graphiques. Oh, Pininfarina Graphiques, maybe. Yep, that sounds right to me.
Do I get a point for saying P?
Well, yeah, and you point out that I had other pens by them. Yeah. Yep, that's what it is. Pininfarina Graphiques.
There you go.
They have it here. It keeps sending me to Atlas, but like that's not a real result. Stupid Google. There we go. There's my video on it even.
There you go. You even did a video on it. I'm shocked you didn't know.
Well, that's from 2023. That's years ago.
Well,
Who can
3 years ago.
Yeah, who can
You could've
remember
told
3
me
years
it was
ago?
1 year, and I'm like, yeah.
Was that you?
No, me? How would I make that
Maybe that was your
noise?
stomach. I don't know.
There's hissing.
Some kind of cats are fussing. But yeah, this is pretty fun. Yeah, $12 seems good. I say
What's
good.
going on here?
She's reading the riot act. Oh, that got rid of Katie too. All right, good. Took a screenshot of you holding it and putting the Google Images. Oh, there you go. Nice, nice. Yeah, I think these are cool. These are cool. They're good
The
to.
boys were just
Good.
playing.
Yeah.
Flea was out there. He's like, ee!
Yeah, he got caught. Got caught misbehaving.
Wow, he never does.
Oh, they took a screenshot of me holding it and put it in Google Images.
Wow.
Smart.
So helpful.
I know, smart. Pininfarina graphics. Yeah, fun stuff. What else?
I got you one other thing for Christmas that can sort of show the new
things?
year. That too. There's 2 things.
You did?
What are you gonna use in this new year?
Oh, that's right.
Sure,
I put
it's
this
way
over
too
here.
big.
I put this over here just to show you,
Yeah.
or just to show them. Yeah. So hey, it's New Year. That means new planner time.
New planner.
Planner time.
I bet everyone's excited. New planner time.
Yeah. So I was talking on here about how I needed something in A6 for my my little hobo Nietzsche, and so Audrey got this also from Papier Plume because she was going on a Papier Plume.
I went on a spree.
Sure did. This is from England or English Eng Leather Co. One of the two. Actually, does it say down there? No, it just says handmade in Istanbul. Interesting. English leather is handmade in Istanbul. But yeah, this is a little A6. Fits this thing perfectly. Has a little pen loop there for me. It's got a little elastic on the pen loop, which is nice.
That
Put
is
little
good. Yeah.
put little things in there. I'll put little things in there like stickers, sheets, and stuff like that to add to my journal. This is going to be just kind of a journal. I'm not really planning on using it as fully as a planner, although I'll put my plannery stuff in it too. I added some little tabs because Hobonichis don't ever come with tassels. I haven't put much in January, but December was a little bit busy even. They have December in these, which is kind of fun. They have December in the monthlies, but not in the dailies.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
But yeah, so fall classes begin far too soon. Philly Pen Show, MLK Day when we'll be coming back from Philly. I have a whole teaching packet thing due the week after that. I don't even want to do that. That was that other sheet you picked up. I'm like, oh.
Will it fit a passport? I don't know.
It's probably bigger than a passport size.
Yeah.
Passport size is basically like
Like a
like-
5.3-ish, right?
yeah. I don't have one handy. If you see that purple book next to the Nintendo TV,
Yeah.
there's 3 little notebooks next to it. Little field notes, you guys. I think it's gonna be way too big for a field notes.
Well, you can look on the Pepe Plume website. They might have that
Yeah.
size, but I'm not sure. I just looked
Yeah.
and saw this one because...
I mean, it'd fit in there, but given the spine of this thing, like, it would be way too big. You don't want to do that, probably, unless you have a lot of other stuff to throw in there. I guess you could put this in, like, one side of it. Because this is a thing you can do with notebooks. If you have, like, smaller notebooks, you can just, like, stack them up and have
How
more
much
than
room
one.
do you have? With The thing is, if you make it too thick, this has a snap, so you want to make
Yeah.
sure it closes.
Yeah, oh, I mean, it'll
Okay,
close,
that's
no
good.
problem. I mean, you can put that in there also, but
Yeah.
it'll fit tucked in the slot. Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, that'll fit in there, yeah. Yeah. You could just stick this in behind there if you didn't have another notebook in there.
Yeah.
Actually, even if you do, it'll go in there just fine.
Yeah.
There's plenty of room. So, yeah, that'll fit in there for sure.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think I did my first day of stuff here. Anything
Yeah,
I
you
can't show?
did.
Yeah.
You got an Ebi Farai and a
Yeah.
Tonkatsu.
Yeah, I started doing a little journaling. I haven't missed a day yet.
What?
So we are keeping pace in there, but I
Yeah.
put some like little washi tapes and stickers and stuff. This is that Papier Plume Vert. The really dark one is the one that's written with your pen.
I was about to say, I'm like, one line looks different.
Yeah, that was the one before I decided to wash yours out. I was like, no, I don't really like it on there because it was actually
Trying to think about it bleeding.
Yeah, I was trying to bleed through this. This is like this paper is not as good as the old TR, I don't think, but it is pretty good. I mean, just that one, which is corrupted with water and was way too wet, was starting to come through a little bit, but otherwise it's fine.
Bye, corner.
So anyway, yeah, looking forward to using this thing. I think that'll be fun. Hopefully, I can keep up a journaling habit. That would be nice. I think it'd probably
Christine,
be...
you might be able to get one of those pen loops that's like an external thing if you're wanting a pen loop for your current journal.
Yeah. I just swap out the pen loop. Yeah, you can get ones that like stick on and stuff too. Or the ones that go on the outside.
There are other options. If you like the cover, you can probably make it work with an external one.
Yeah, there are a bunch of different kinds of that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like this Traveler's one, like clips on, would work probably for a lot of things. I think those are pretty neat. It clips on. It's got like a leather pen loop there. I think those are cool. There's a lot of options for adding pen loops to things. I actually have one of these too. These little Leuchtturm ones.
Yeah.
They're just like, you just like stick that in the back. This is kind of for
That's
more
what I was
permanent
thinking.
stuff because you can't really move it once you stick it in there. It sticks in real good.
Yeah.
There's like $5.
Yeah.
But it's like a little leather tab sort of situation like this. Yeah. So that's a way to go. But
Hi, Springfield.
lots of options for sure. Looks like it would feel nice to hold. It does feel really nice to hold. This is nice leather.
Yeah, I don't remember how much I paid for it, and I didn't do a lot of investigating. I just knew you needed one, and it seemed like a good price, so I bought it.
Let's see. Baby Plume. Eng. Oh, it's just Eng. Eng Leather Company.
Oh, there you go. But they have like other pen cases and stuff too.
Yeah. Yeah, no, these are nice. These are nice looking leathers. They always have interesting brands over there at Papier Plume. Stuff you just aren't finding elsewhere.
And they have fun colors, and that's the thing. I don't know if that's the color you wanted, and I think
it's great. Wow, look at that.
They didn't have that color in that, so
I mean, that's okay.
I would have gotten that for you had they had it in that color.
Yeah, it looks like it's A6, so yeah, probably 50-ish. So, totally cool. Yeah, no, these are pretty. I like them. Oh, look at that blue.
Yeah.
That's got an interesting arrangement. What is this? 4-slot A5 organizer, leather pen case, Prussian blue.
Prussian blue.
Yeah, but look at the... So you got 4 pens. Yeah. Oh, this has got to be for a notebook over here. Yeah. And then these, like... Oh, here's examples.
Oh, there you go. So just did small pens, and then
let me in-biggin. Yeah. So notebook over here, and then pens, and then... Oh, they just, like, tucked a couple of those. Yeah, and then cartridges. I mean, there's probably a lot of stuff you could find to stick in there.
Like tech things.
Yeah, like
a cord or...
Yeah, roll up a cord or something.
Or eraser.
Yeah, I was thinking big eraser. Yeah. But, yeah, interesting. Oh, it goes both ways. So you can put it in sideways or over the top.
That's good because...
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It gives you more options for what you're going to put in there, yeah. That's cool. Yep, I like it. Fun. Aren't there pen loops with strong magnets for adding notebook covers? I don't know if I'd trust those, but I have seen them before. How do you pronounce that book? It's Leuchtturm. Not lectern. Leuchtturm. Yeah. Traveler's pen loop doesn't fit anything bigger than a ballpoint. Oh, interesting. I guess I'm not surprised. Like, that's a good thing to travel with, frankly.
Ruth asks, aren't there pen loops with strong magnets to add to covers?
We already read that out loud and talked about it. Just now.
I was reading other ones.
Yeah, so. I think the answer is yes, but also I don't know that I'd trust them. Because, magnets, how do they even work?
Magic.
Yeah.
I would say magic.
Yeah, there's no telling.
Probably.
There was that one, I don't remember where it was from, but I think we've probably got some around. I'll look around. Maybe for next week I'll remember to bring some of those out or something. I know I've got some. Sure. I've got some that like go around the notebook cover, like elastically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those elastic ones.
Yeah, I've got a few around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those.
Last thing.
Yeah.
Well, not last thing, but
yeah.
last Christmas for me things.
Yeah, I have some assembly to do.
Yay!
Yeah, so she was like, "Oh no, we're doing Christmas gifts." I'm like, "I mean, only kinda." I did get you another thing that was totally unrelated.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I made everything harder for her and got her big, like heavy vest for getting strong.
Yep.
So everything is 50 pounds heavier.
You should have taken it on the walk with Scraggles. Had the 20.
I could have rucked it or something. Yeah, I should have done that. So I was like, yeah, I don't know. I want some bugs or whatever. And so she found this cool fish duo, which is real fun. I really like these. These are paper models. I've done a few of them on my Twitch streams and that sort of thing before. But they come out really pretty. I have a bunch of bugs actually in this case back behind me.
Yeah.
That is not lit up, so they're hard to see. But so I have a duo of fish. We'll do those at some point. Mm-hmm. And then also just a ton of dragonflies.
We have a blank wall, And so I thought maybe it'd be fun to have, because,
Like out in the living room?
yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking about. And I know that's not the most exciting one, but that's sort of what I was envisioning. Having,
that's
like,
fun.
you could have it spread out as much, you can design it in any sort of fashion, so.
Yeah, we have a wall we've always meant to paint, just never did.
Yeah. So I thought, this would be sort of like an art thing.
Yeah, let's put like almost 30 dragonflies on it.
Yeah.
Nearly 30 dragonflies.
Nearly 30. Yeah.
They have some little ideas for putting doing this on the back here.
Yeah, that's
One of them
fun.
is this,
Yeah.
which I think would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
For sure. There's like a whole bunch of them in frames. You can put them in like a bell jar in case they're haunted.
Yep.
So, yeah, got a book nook thing to assemble for Christmas. That's
Oh,
fun.
that is fun.
That's fun. Yeah, I think this is great. I love these little guys.
I did not
So.
know that Leuchtturm is German for lighthouse. That's fun. There you go.
I don't think I knew that either. I knew it was German. I never thought about what it was German for.
Yep.
That was German for Leuchtturm.
Did it say that it came with the adhesive things,
Yeah.
right? Did you say that already?
I don't think I said it, but it does, I think, say it.
And
maybe it's on the front.
adhesives, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
And
there you go.
adhesives,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, it even comes with adhesives. So that's pretty cool. Maybe add some reeds. Yeah. Yeah, just get some random yard stuff and just throw it on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun. Be pretty fun. What's the theme? Oh, for the book nook. Yeah, I've seen a lot of these book nook things. Do you know what she's talking about?
I mean, what do you mean?
So they, I've seen a lot of sort of crafty ones, but also like Lego has made a couple now. They're like, I don't know, like kind of the size of a book, but they're like a little vignette, like a little scene or something.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I've seen some of those lately, and they seem really.
That's
neat.
what I thought you were talking about, but I didn't know they were called book nooks. But yeah, okay.
Yeah, when I think of a book nook, I think of like, I don't know, a nook you sit in, like a little corner of something.
Yes. So that's what I didn't know the word was for that, but I thought we were talking about that thing, but didn't know that was the name for it.
It would have been funny if somebody gave her a nook. Like,
Yes.
here's a nook. And they just like built it into her house.
Yeah.
Congrats, nook.
New spot, new nook. For
Good
this
luck.
one. Yep.
Hope you wanted that there, because nook.
It's books.
Yeah. That's your nook. Bookshelf insert. Yeah. Diorama.
Diorama is what
I couldn't think of that word.
But
That's a word I didn't, yeah. It's pretty neat. I like it. Curious how the cats will react to what? To the nook? Oh, to these? They don't care.
Well, we should have put our tree up, because I wonder how the cats would have. Katie doesn't care.
I mean, like, we still could.
Yeah.
We gotta take down the catio and put something else there. We're thinking about getting a big wheel.
Does anyone have a big cat wheel?
Yeah.
If you don't know what we're talking about, Mike's gonna look for one. This cat that we follow on YouTube uses it, or I've seen other cats like it. It's just one of those things that you never know if the cat's gonna use it, because it's a cat.
Yeah. Not this exactly, but something kind of like this. It has to be a bigger one, because some of our cats are real large. Oh, it's got scratching block on the inside of it.
It does, yeah.
Well,
the other ones you can too, but they're like felt. But
oh snap! I think Stripo was pestering Scraggles, and Scraggles went.
With her tooth, she went.
Yeah, so one tooth.
One tooth.
You have a cat wheel. Your cats don't use it much. Interesting. Trained your cat to run in it. Says Glam Chick. Nice. Yeah. I think that'd be fun. And some of our cats could definitely use a run. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool. He had one for their Bengal. Oh, Bengal needs one.
I would think a Bengal would need one.
Bengal needs one.
Yeah.
You got it from One Fast Cat. I don't know what that is. Let's see here. One Fast. Is it the brand? It is the brand. Gen 7. Okay. So there's a lot of these.
Oh, they have it on Chewy, too.
Yeah. Well, that's actually where I was just looking at the other one. Yeah, this looks like a nice one. Is it pretty quiet? Because that's the other thing is... Oh, it looks like it would be, because these have like rollerblade wheels down there. Yeah. That seems pretty good.
Oh, it's wearing a little scarf.
Yeah, you never know with cats. That's why it's like... I mean, it's kind of a... Oh, this is a nice big one, actually. Yeah,
oh, look at it go.
We need to figure out what size to get, but I think bigger is probably better, since all of our cats are fairly large, and one of them is roll big. Yeah. So, we don't want them doing that. No. But yeah, this seems like it would be fun. And
hi, Katie.
We just need to get one that's the size of whatever the catio is. So
yeah,
just put it in
exactly. Because there's a spot that we had where the catio went when we brought the cats indoors, and they don't. I mean, obviously, we took the enclosure part of the catio off, and now it's just little spots that they could lay in. They're not going to lay in that. Now they realize that couches are much better than.
Yeah, for a while there, they were they were using it a lot, but they haven't used it in a while. So I figure I can just take it apart.
Stripey says hi.
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
Now he's hassling Katie.
Katie, why are you
hi.
showing your dandruffs?
Well,
We brush her. Yeah.
There you go. I should probably give her a treat. She's like, I would like one of those treats.
Give me those treats, please.
Yeah. So yeah, we're thinking about putting a cat wheel over there because we do have a lot of those.
Yeah.
Maybe Scraggles are running it. She wouldn't run in it.
No. She would be scared of that thing.
Did have to add a bit of silicone grease to the wheels to make him silent. That's cool. I mean, we've got that. That's no problem. I'll always see on TikTok or Bengals using it. Ever seen another cat breed? Yeah, I mean, we watch Kurt the cat, and he's just a regular tabby.
Orange cat.
Yeah.
He uses it.
Yeah, apparently lots of cats like him. So.
But then some don't at all. So
the odds are at least one or two of ours will.
And
so.
Is that worth it? If you're like, if one
Sure.
of the cats likes it, is it worth it to get it?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
I mean, I think so.
Yeah.
No? Yeah, I think it's cool. Look.
Take 2 weeks of every night playing with the cats for an hour to get them trained. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Ruth!
New Year's pizza. We are gonna have New Year's pizza.
We are going to have New Year's pizza. We're going to get it. It is that time of year where everyone goes on quite the health kick.
Yeah.
And
Not me.
And our local pizza place that we go to.
Yeah.
This is a very slow time of year for them, so we're going to support local and get pizza from them.
Yeah.
So thank you. Can this this one-toothed little scraggly dog down here have a little crut? Scraggles.
She knew there's a camera on her. Oh wait, no.
She's coming out. She's like, oh, can I have a treat? Could
We have
she
so
have
many
one of
Scraggle
these?
treats.
Yeah. We have lots. This is just the closest.
Yeah.
So, well, thank you so much, Ruth.
Yeah, thank you very much. No, it isn't. No, what isn't?
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, our local place, we went there last year and they were absolutely dead. I'm like, what's going on? They're like, oh yeah, everybody's got New Year's resolutions.
Yeah.
So.
Look, do I need to start, like, being a little more stringent on what I'm eating? No, yes. But does that mean I'm not going to have pizza? No. But it just means that all week that we've had literally all the pastries and all kinds of candy everywhere. It's been doing that today.
Has it?
Yeah. I mean, it stopped, but
Oh, yeah, that was weird.
It did it earlier, too,
Yeah,
once.
man. Made pizza for Christmas Eve. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, we my aunt always puts together like way too much of a shindig for Christmas Eve.
She has so much.
Yeah, well, she's like, look, she was like, I'm this many years old. I've been doing this for this many years. I'm not going to stop now. She's like, oh, I scaled it back. She means she didn't put quite as many decorations up, but like the dinner was still.
She makes a ham. Well, look, she scaled back. My mom one year did turkey, a ham, and a roast, all for one meal. That's so much.
Yeah.
March did, Mike's aunt did a turkey and a ham, which is still too much. I
Plus
don't
a
eat ham.
zillion sides,
She could literally
plus,
just have a ham, and I would eat other stuff and it would have been fine.
No,
She doesn't
wouldn't
need to make a turkey. It's not a big deal.
She would just probably make just the turkey and not the ham, if anything.
I mean,
but.
a lot of people. You guys had the ham for breakfast every day,
It's true.
so
Ham is really good. It's the only time of year I get ham. So, made tamales for Christmas. Amazing.
Ooh, that's
I
awesome.
love tamales so much, and we don't have them here. It's just not a thing in North Carolina, and I'm not going to make them by myself for myself. Just too much work. That's a wild amount of work. I hope you had your whole family helping you because that's the way it should be done.
I'm gonna try and eat more protein. Yeah, we do. Tomorrow we're gonna have protein pancakes. We usually do that on Saturday, and then I make the whole box so we can have it for most of the week. We have pancakes, so it's a nice, quick heat up sort of. You don't even have to heat them up, but we do blueberry pancakes that are protein.
I'm gonna eat several pounds of Skittles.
Those are
These
freeze-dried Skittles.
So my dad got a
haven't
freeze-dried.
had one.
You haven't had one?
No, you didn't give me one.
Give them to you. Wow. So these are freeze-dried Skittles.
These are hella freeze-dried.
They're so good.
They're so freeze-dried.
They're so much better than the ones that Skittles sells. Like, my dad killed it on these. There are 2 bags like this. So
many.
Well, I mean, look, if you're gonna freeze dry some Skittles, you might as well freeze dry the Skittles. So we have so many of these, but I love them.
You gave one to your aunt, and I had never seen her make his face in my life.
She was not into it. She didn't know what to expect, and she was not into the freeze dried Skittles. That was way too sour, and also like I think the texture was weird. Like she just was not prepared for that, unfortunately. But she puts together an amazing meal. Not Skittles. But yeah, I'm gonna be eating Skittles. I don't care.
But other protein things, you can do lots with eggs.
Yeah.
But you have to be careful. Like you can do egg whites. You just have to be careful if you have higher cholesterol.
Eggs are protein in egg whites. Like is it still proteiny?
I think there's still some. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. But egg things, yogurts. I have yogurt, so it's not very many calories, but a lot of protein. So you just want to sort of balance where you eat a bunch of meat that, again, is high in protein, but you don't want to overdo it and too much meat because, again, you have to balancing things out by having enough protein is.
Peanut butter is good. Nuts, there's a lot of protein in nuts.
There's some protein. You have to be again. You can easily overeat those things.
Yeah.
That's the only problem. But they're delicious and good. But
yeah, we do a lot. Yeah, beans. So many beans. So many beans.
Of course, beans.
Yeah, I don't like Greek yogurt, but there are a lot of like protein yogurts out there. Audrey likes like the Yoplait one, I think, best.
Yeah.
I don't care for Greek yogurt. It's too sour.
Yeah, I've tried so many different ones, and a lot of the Greek yogurts, they're just so the texture. It's either the texture, and then if the texture is okay, it's too sour. So it's finding the right combo, and I've gotten used to the one that I eat, even though at first I thought it took a little getting used to. But
I like them. I think they're good. Yeah. I just don't eat that much yogurt, but I think those Yoplait ones are not objectionable.
I don't love the protein ones, but also I do it just because I know it's good for me.
No.
Yeah.
I like it as much as I like any yogurt, which is, I mean, medium.
Yeah.
Medium at best. I'm not a yogurt lover.
But it's good for you. It's good calcium. Got to get that vitamin D in there. So, yeah.
Oikos has 20 grams. Yeah, Oikos is another one of those Greeks, but it's too, I don't like the flavor at all.
Yeah.
Kale and spinach,
But you can also doctor things up with fruits. You can put a little honey in it. You can just do other things too, which I haven't done too much. Usually it's just one time I had one that was just so bad. I just did not enjoy it. But I had blueberries, so I'd sit there and just literally put 2 blueberries on there and take a huge mouthful just to get it over with because it was making me gag because it was so bad. But
that sucks.
I cannot do cottage cheese.
I used to eat cottage cheese all the time.
I used to when I was a kid too.
Yeah, now the texture kind of oofs me out a little bit. I don't know.
I want to because I know it is good for you.
Yeah. Well, thanks for the tip on the fast cat. I will check those out because it looks cool. Neat. Neato.
Yep. Pineapples, that would be good. Yeah.
Pineapple's pretty good. It's the only fruit that digests you. What else did I get? Oh, I got a fun little pocket knife for Christmas. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Katie, I need you to move.
She's staring you straight in the face here. They can't see, but she's just staring at Mike in the face.
Hey, look up here.
Yeah, look at her. Oh, look at that Katie.
Look, you're a very pretty girl. I like it. All right, fine. Well, I'll just do it up here. So I got this. This really pretty little pocket knife for Christmas. It's one of those ones. It opens in like 3 or 4 different ways. It has a thumb stud and a front flipper and a back flipper, and you can also just like kind of hold the button and sort of flip it out. But it's got this fun like blade shape going on here. I forget what the name of this model is, but this is a Vostede, as you can see right there. But the white G10 is sort of like bronze coating on the blade. I think it looks really fun. So I like it. I think it's really nice. Got a little button lock, so you just hold that and it falls closed for you. Yeah, really pretty. So I got a little pocket knife. Fun. Yeah. The end. We got a lot of other really cool stuff, but yeah. I got those menus. We can talk about some menus.
We got those, yep.
Can I use my desk? Would that be okay with you?
Please, Katie.
Would you scooch over maybe? What if you scooched?
She just loves staring at you in the face.
I know. She wants to just sit here and just stare at me.
Yeah.
There we go.
Do you want to sit on my lap? She does not.
She won't sit on laps.
She does not want to sit on my lap.
I got... Katie, I'm sorry, but you gotta go.
She's yeeted.
I love you, but you gotta go. There you go.
Bingo card.
Bingo card indeed.
She's gonna come straight back. Yep. Hurry up.
So I was expecting 2 pens in the mail, and there's actually 3. So 2 of these were surprises, which is fun. Let me see if I can get the one that's... There we go. It's gonna be this one.
New packaging as well.
Yeah, new packaging for these guys. These just came, and they are brand new packaging. So here's the old. Yeah, here's the old. This is the old packaging, which is perfectly fine. It's a nice little box. And it has like a little paper sleeve in here, and then some like little stuffing stuff to keep it from bouncing around. It's not maybe the most glamorous packaging, I guess, but definitely got the job done.
Yeah.
But this is their new packaging. The boxes are larger. They have this like fun rainbowy thing, color palette going through. Actually, not rainbow. It's got too much pink. But then the pen is sort of in this like
slot.
Yeah, in this little slot here, and you can like stand up. It's gonna look very nice on shelves. Good presentation type stuff. Yeah. And then it has all of its materials and stuff in the lid in this very nice little compartment, which is pretty that's pretty fancy. I like that. Yeah. So the reason that I got this one is that I had one just like this that broke, which was a big surprise.
Yeah.
Let's see, do I have it in here? Yeah, I have it in it's in my to be cleaned box because the nib and everything is fine. But it actually broke right here at the cap band. It's this little trim ring. I just picked it up off the table and it had given up. So I think this one actually had a bit of a flaw from the factory. It always felt a little bit odd when I was capping and uncapping it. And I just picked it up and it just kind of came apart on me. So I contacted them, and it seems like maybe this glue here, like it just didn't really take between the two pieces or something. I don't know, just kind of like, it was only connected, I think, here, and it eventually just kind of like from opening the cap just twisted itself loose. So I contacted them because I know Bennu has good customer service and that sort of thing. And they were like, wow, that's really weird. But we took a bunch of pictures and like figured out what was going on because they want to know. So if you have a pen like that fail, let people know because they generally want to know and they want to make it right. So it was one they had sent me for review, and I was like, look, you don't have to send me another one. I can just like not review it or whatever. And they said, no, we'll totally send you another one. So they did. And this one feels absolutely normal to cap and uncap. It doesn't have like the weird catch that the other one had. So I think that one just had a bit of a flaw. So I got a brand new one of these. This is from the Tessera collection. There, with this like sort of, I don't know, amber and blue situation. Yeah. I don't know. Would you call that amber?
That I would call. It's more like a root beer color.
Okay. Yeah, I believe that.
It's a weird description, but I mean, it's sort of clear. It just sort of reminds me of that.
Yeah, it's kind of root beer, just kind of a cola color, I guess. Yeah. I was thinking like a dark amber, like a maple syrup almost. You know.
It's like, it also reminds me of like tobacco as well, like a clear tobacco color.
Okay. Yeah.
But I would say more like reminds me of cola or root beer one.
Yeah. So I sent this one out because that was a replacement. So I was psyched about that. And then there was more in the box. There's this one right here, which is another of the Tessera pens. So the Tessera collection has a big range. These and the Halt pens both have like some more sedate and some like very blingy ones. And so tortoiseshell, it's a little tortoiseshell when you put all the colors together.
Bell Boots are the new squared corner Bennu's wider in diameter than the Euphoria.
I don't know. We can check that in a sec. Tell me where in diameter, like where the diameter is that you care about. Because it's going to depend. But this is another from that collection. I don't know the name of this one. Actually, it's not on the box. There's another from that Tessera collection. And it's got this sort of like muted matte blue with like the insides corners are polished. I think it's really fun. And the outside is matte.
Gives it more of a texture. The texture stand out more.
Yeah. The other one kind of reminds me of honeycomb or something. Whereas this one, it's kind of like, I don't know, it looks architectural or something like that. And then this has got like a very big fancy... Cakes. Yeah, this is like a very New Year's Eve sort of pen to me, I think. Yeah. Like it's got like, it's dark outside, but also confetti everywhere. Yeah. So I think that's pretty fun. So I just threw that one in just for funsies. I haven't even emailed them yet. I need to email them and be like, hey, thank you so much. So that one's in there. And then, what was this? Black splotches? What is this going on here? Maybe she said, I don't know. There's a lot of side conversations going on. Terrible patient. Tortoiseshell. Yeah, tortoiseshell usually is kind of modeled like black bits. Yeah. Depends on the grip. I think you mean newer models feel wider. Oh, so the grip is exactly the same on those. If you're talking about where you grip the pen between the Euphoria and the Hot pens, exactly the same. Those grips are the same. So they have this set called the Hidden Gems on their site now, which are like small runs of pens. So things that are like Maybe one-offs, but also like they'll have like 5 of them that they made to try out a material or a look or something, and they didn't like make it to. They decided not to produce it. And
We
so
mentioned it a little bit a couple weeks ago.
yeah, I think so. And so they offered to send me one. I was like, yeah, you pick. They're all amazing. And so they sent this little one. And I don't think this pen is like a regular production model. I couldn't find anything that really looked like
Oh,
this
it's not
one.
the Briolette?
No, this is the Briolette. It's a whole different, like it's a different size and
Oh,
facets.
it is.
It's extremely different,
Oh.
actually. I kind of thought it was, and I was like, wait a
Yeah,
minute,
just
no.
glancing at it, that's what I thought it was too.
Yeah, the Briolette's got all these facets. The Briolette actually takes a converter, and this is cartridge only because it's more pocket pen size. It's a good inch shorter. But yeah, it's pretty. You got Gem 22.
Gem 22.
Fun. But this one is one of the hand painted ones. It's just got like
Some dandelions.
yeah, very delicate little dandelions on it. Little dandelions flying away, and I think this is pretty. Minima? Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't even know that one, but yeah, could be.
I don't either. No, it's not a minima either.
Because it's smooth.
Well, maybe no, I don't know.
That one has facets. This doesn't have facets. It's smooth.
Yeah, I can't tell if the minimas is. It looks like it might be minima sized because they're showing this with a
Maybe.
cartridge and not a converter. But this one is round instead of faceted. And the cap band is way different. So I don't know. They do have some models that they only make for painting on and that kind of thing that they don't sell in other venues. So
Yeah, maybe they just made a smooth one for the painting.
maybe. Oh, here's one. Yeah, maybe so. Yeah, because these looks like maybe the smooth
Yeah.
ones are painted. Yeah, I think that's probably right.
It is.
Yeah, there you go. It's a minima, but just not the regular minima. Wow, that's really pretty too. Holy crap! Wow, I want that. Now it's out of stock. Good, I'm safe. Out of stock, I'm safe. But yeah, that's really cool. So they made this one with these little dandelions all flying around on it. I think it's really fun. So that's the one they picked out for me. They're older than the faceted ones. There you go. Yeah. So yeah, I think it's really cool, and I don't know if they have these anymore.
Let me see the one on the right. The Sakura.
This one?
Yeah.
Sakura.
I said I stopped.
Yeah, no, it's we're safe on this one too, fortunately. But no, that's gorgeous.
That one's pretty too.
Yeah, look at that. Wow, it's like the tree like winding up there with the blossoms. Very cool. See, they have the gems in here actually. Hidden gems.
Oh, Becky has a smooth one as well.
Nice. Yeah, so this one, like with the big cap, it seems to be one they don't sell elsewhere. It's only on their site.
That's the 22 is the one that Ruth said that
22.
she got.
Oh, that's really pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have one in this style.
Yeah, that's a different one.
Sorry, Audrey's having to look over the microphone arm. Yeah, it's pretty. These are all really good. I think the only one that's left when I was looking at them is 09. I think that was one of the possibilities. But they just kind of add things, I think, when they have them. There's
It's
never
too
very
bad that
many.
they always show that they're in stock until you click on it. That's too bad. That one is in stock.
Yeah, I guess so. I
The
think
other
this
ones,
great.
it doesn't say on the other page. It just looks like they're in stock.
Oh, I see. Does it? Yeah, it does.
But
Then it's out of stock, yeah. No.
get your hopes up is all.
Way she goes.
Yep, it is.
But yeah, it's even better in person. Oh, nice. Yeah, I haven't seen one of those yet, but I think it's pretty cool.
I think a lot of the Bennu ones are better in person.
Yeah, it's tough to take pictures of these.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they just got these in the mail just the other day, and those are really pretty. So I got some video to do for things. I got a Bennu giveaway I got to put together and do. Lots of to dos on my list.
The moral of the story: if something breaks on you or whatever, contact them. See what happens. You know.
Yeah.
Just,
Contact them.
that's what you should do first.
Yep, that should probably always be like the first thing is, contact the vendor or the maker because they probably want you to have one that works.
Yep.
Especially if they're a smaller outfit like Bennu, which feels big because they're in a lot of stores here, but I don't think it's a very big. I don't think it's a big outfit at all. So
that's what it seems like for a lot of places. I'm curious, knowing I work for Frank and Christoph. We're probably much smaller than people realize.
Yeah.
Unless you live around here and have visit the facility and stuff.
Yeah.
But that makes me think how big Pelican is. I mean, is Pelican huge? Like, I don't know. I've never been. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
I don't
do they
know.
have, like, how many employees are there? Is it
Yeah.
50? Is it 100? Is it...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, because y'all are like under 20.
Tens, yeah.
Yeah, so not that many people, but
Yeah.
really enjoying the Halt Decadence.
Oh, nice.
Oh. Yeah, I like the hot ones a lot. They're pretty hot. Actually, somebody was asking about them next to the Euphoria, and I happen to have both sitting here. So
I still really like this one too.
this one,
Yeah.
Yeah, this is our first Benu.
It was our first one, and
It really started something. It really
did.
started something. But yeah, the sections on these are actually the same.
people know we didn't get one for a long time, and then
Yeah.
we got that one, and then now look.
Yeah. I'd say the body on the hot is maybe a little smaller, but not much. Like they're pretty darn close.
Oh yeah, it is.
So, yeah.
Instagram story from Benno last year about their annual break, and it looked like less than a dozen people total. That
I mean
seems right.
that fits with what
Yeah.
what I kind of thought. Yeah. I also had I had one of these that didn't line up the flat sides of the flat sides when it was capped. And so they're like, nope, that's weird. That something must have gotten shuffled because they check all those. So if you have one of these that the sides don't line up, that's also not normal, and they will make it right for you. So make sure you let especially small companies know about that kind of thing because they definitely want it to be good.
Yeah.
So
And any small, like, anything that can be said anywhere can blow up into a situation, and they would rather fix it before anything. It becomes something that becomes the zeitgeist of your brand.
Yeah.
Because that can happen, unfortunately,
Yeah. This is one I have, actually. This is the one I'll be giving away, so keep your eyes peeled.
That one's... Whew, we're giving that one away? Darn. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
know. Well...
That one is very pretty.
Yeah, no, it's gorgeous. It's a really pretty pen. I think it's very cool. And it's like... It's got enough bling for you people to like, oh, that's a Benu for sure.
Yeah.
But it's also not so bright and in your face that it's, going to be, I think, hard to carry or use out in public for most folks. I think it's really pretty.
Yeah, I'm sure that it's going to be too much bling for some.
Sure.
Even if it's less by their standards, which is fine,
Yeah.
I'm glad that they have an aesthetic. I enjoy that.
Yeah. I may give that to you. Well, maybe I will. I don't know. Yeah, that's one I'm going to be giving away soon. I just got to make the video for it. I'll say companies in the hobby, we might think it was big companies, mostly small family-owned businesses. A lot of them, yeah. I mean, even the really big ones, like Pilot is obviously massive, and like some of those others are
But
huge.
even then, like the fountain pen side of it,
very
I'm
small.
curious how small that is.
Yeah, that's small. I mean, it's not like the G2 side, like that's the big stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you have your eye on, hey, well, it's very good. But yeah, I'll probably, I'd like to get that up next week if I can. So
What is it, just a video on the new...
the hot and then the
hot.
giveaway. I don't want to put it down a day yet because I haven't
Yeah.
I haven't done it yet. I've been really slacking on making videos. We were out of town for a while, but I did do like 25 days in a row, and I was a little burnt out, and I needed a little time to recover. But I'll have videos soon. It's kind of the way it goes. So, what else?
Oh,
Member for
thank
8
you,
months.
David.
David, thanks for being a member. Appreciate that. Thank you. I can't believe it's been 8 months since I set up that membership thing. That seems wild to me.
Yes, it does.
Woof. Yikes. But yeah, thanks very much for being a member. I really appreciate that.
And thank you, Wendy, for saying FC has good customer service. That is something that Scott, the owner, has implemented from the beginning. Is if you ever have an issue or question, you will get back. We will get back to you.
Yeah.
Immediately. And if you don't hear back, it has gone to something's happened where it's gone to spam or something, and just ping me, ping somebody, and then we'll get it figured out. But that is something you don't want, is to have radio silence when you have an issue. And you're paying a lot of money. Look, we get it. These are not cheap. If you have a G2 and it's not working, well, fine.
Yeah.
But these are expensive pens that we're dealing with, so we want to make sure it works well for you.
Yep, for sure. So for response to Kaveco about your black aluminum Supra growing barnacles out of the grip section, yeah, I remember you showing pictures of that. That's pretty wild. And that ain't right. Yeah, that's not great. Hopefully they will get back to you soon. Hopefully you went to Kaveco themselves, because that's the place to go, I think.
Well, hello, Stripes.
Hey, bud.
To you too.
Yeah. Believing customers is such a meaningful approach to CS. Yeah, I mean, that's the way it goes. Look, sometimes people make crazy claims. There are plenty of people out there who want to abuse CS. I urge you not to, but there are plenty of people out there who want to abuse CS folk.
It's hard, having had to do CS sometimes for Frank and Christoph. we don't know your level of expertise. So when we answer questions or issues that people have, we have to start from simple.
Yeah.
And people get offended.
Yeah.
Very offended.
Have you tried plugging it in again?
And
Unplug it and plug it back in.
And it's very disheartening when somebody's so offended by you, but that sometimes it is a very simple issue, and you got to start there, and it's not meant to be offensive.
And not everybody knows that, like, you need to clean out a pen or something. So, like, a question like, have you cleaned it? You know, don't get freaked out if somebody asks you. It's just a lot of people, weirdly, you might think, if you've been in fountain pens a long time, don't know that you need to clean pens. I pen-abled some of my colleagues, and one of them was like, what do you mean you have to clean pens? And so I had to talk to him about cleaning pens, because he never had one before, and I hadn't said anything about it because I've been using fountain pens for decades, and I didn't think about it. So, you know.
So if the pen stops writing, they didn't know they had to clean it out. When they send a message to us saying it's not writing anymore, we might say, have you been cleaning it out? That's not a defense to you for being you need to clean it out. We don't know that you don't know. So that's something that is mentioned. So, this is something that happens. And
it says on their website they have limited staff until the 7th. Yeah, I wouldn't be worried about it then. I'm sure that they will get back to you after that. Kaweco, from what I've heard, has been a pretty responsive company to that kind of stuff.
But they have a lot of pens out there too, so many.
And they're in Europe and they're on vacation right now because that sort of thing. So they'll get back to you, I'm sure. But I'm sure they'll fix it up and make it right.
You appreciate when people assume I know nothing. Look.
There are some things that I'm like, look, pretend I don't know anything about this. And there are other things I'm like, look, here are the things I've tried, you know. So, you know.
I come from an area of, there are always 3 things for me to learn or things that I don't know about. So even if you explain something, that I might learn something about it because you might have a different perspective or you've used different inks or different things that I might learn something from. That's the way I think of it.
Yeah. I also tend to be, maybe I give too much information whenever I have to talk to CS. I'm like, here are like the 5 things I've tried. That kind of thing. And
that is what I love because those are the things I would be asking about. And then it's going to be a bunch more emails, which is fine. But and when I repair nibs, if they're having problems, letting me know what you've done is very helpful too. Because without knowing the inks you've tried or how you've cleaned anything, it just helps me troubleshoot too.
Yeah. A friend of mine solved over half their incoming calls by adding what Wi-Fi are you connected to. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yep. ELI5. Yeah, Explain It Like I'm 5 is a good popular subreddit. I actually like that subreddit too. You learn stuff on there. That's the way it goes. Yep, for sure. Usually do is right from the start, telling us what you tried already. Yeah, that's a way to go, I think. I used to do a lot with tech stuff because I'm pretty tech savvy and like, you know, if I'm like, look, I've tried these things. Here are like the we can skip to, step 15 because I've already done these. Yeah. So.
And if you can send a picture, if you have, most people in this day and age, even if you have a flip phone, you can take a picture of something just so we can see it. Yeah. That helps too for a lot of issues. So we can, but even with pictures, certain issues you can't see except for certain angles, and that can be difficult too. But.
Yeah. I mean, bottom line is, let companies try to fix a thing for you because they probably want to. And Bennu did, and they were, they were really appreciative. They said they have like a failure rate of about 1%, which is pretty low. I mean, I don't know if you can get a whole lot lower than that, honestly, but I have a lot of Bennu pens. That's the only one that's had any problem at all. So, it's great to know that CS is out there. I hardly ever have to use CS for most companies. But like Bennu I've used recently. I had a pen from Atlas I had to talk to their CS about.
Oh yeah.
They have They have great CS. Oh, by the way, if you don't try to use my Atlas code right now, the Inkdependence code, and in fact all of the affiliate codes for Atlas are not active right now. Yep. They are switching over to some other sort of affiliate system. Nobody knows what that is yet. But for those of you who have been using my affiliate codes and that sort of thing, and being patrons and like being channel members and Twitch subscribers and all that, like I can't thank you enough for the support and like the encouragement to like keep doing this silly thing that I do, well, that we do.
Mike's like, I have literally nothing. I sit here and talk for an hour with you. That's 2 hours-ish.
And also, like, if there's been a good idea for the channel, it's something you've come up with. That's almost entirely always true. So yeah, thanks for all the support, y'all. But so if you put that code in and it doesn't work, don't worry. That's just it's getting switched over. We don't know when the new one's going to come into effect. I'll let y'all know when I can. But I'm probably not going to go back and scrub that out of every video from the past because that would take too long.
That would take a long time.
And hopefully they'll want me back as an affiliate, and hopefully it'll be the same kind of code situation because then I won't have to change anything. That would be great. But
you'll be making a video if they drop you. So.
Huh. The worst luck with Atlas. They sent you the wrong thing twice, but they immediately corrected it. Yeah, no, their CS was. Yeah. I didn't want to use the CS, but I got a TWSBI Eco that like it came and it was scratched. Like, it was a big like mar through the cap and along the barrel, and it's not something they ever even could have possibly known because those things are all sealed up.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not going to tell them. And Audrey's like, that's what CS is for. And so I asked Brendan over there. I'm like, hey, so like, is this something I should talk to CS about? He's like, yes, obviously, don't be dumb, just talk to CS. And so
Mike
I did.
Was just like so bothered by this, and I'm like,
no, it's but yeah, I mean, it was an incredibly positive experience talking to their CS. So like, use that stuff. That's why they have those people. So. Yeah, don't be dumb. I mean, he didn't literally say that because Brendan. Well, he might say that to me, but he wouldn't say that about this. But just because I'm friends with Brendan, but like that was the gist. He's like, yeah, of course. What are you talking about? Because I don't know. I'm a person who doesn't like to. I felt like I was bothering him or something. I don't know. It's my own dumb broken brain, but that's the way it goes. So
I'm like, I will literally give it to me. I will send an email.
She would.
I mean, it's not like you have to sit there and be like, why did it come like this? Like you just be like, oh hey, I noticed this, and then you let them sort of see how they want to deal with it, and it's they don't want you to. People want you to be happy. At the end of the day, people want you to be happy with it, and they'll do what they can. If it's a one of a kind thing.
See, Claire and Becky are both the same way. Look at that. 2 out of 3 mods. Can't be wrong. I don't know if Laura's
I'm
still
a mod
here or not.
too.
Oh, Laura's got to be gone by now, yeah.
Well, I'm a mod too. So.
That is you technically are. Yep, so had Brendan emailing you personally to fix a problem. Yeah, I mean, they've got a lot of folks over there now. They just hired a bunch of folks that they've been onboarding, but I mean, it's still a small family business.
The mom just retired yesterday.
Yeah, it's fully in the boys' hands now.
Oh, it's going to go shambles now.
I don't think so. I think it'll be great.
Okay.
I think the kind of like modern incarnation of Atlas has a lot to do with them. Like they've shifted into fine writing stuff mostly because
it's changed.
Because the guys are like super into that. So pretty neat. Notebook was pre-written. Oh, you never said anything. You never said anything about that. Oh man,
I remember that.
I do vaguely remember that. Yeah. They're reading a script and that kind of sucks. Nobody likes the script thing, but also like those scripts can be really, really helpful for people. So way she goes. But the same way as we laughed. Yeah. I forgot about that notebook thing. That's pretty funny, but it's
it happens.
Somebody probably wrote on the floor or something and just Yup. Sometimes you have a store and there's people.
Exactly. Or that's the thing when you have a store or you've taken something to a pen show and you don't know, like somebody just might write something there and think it's a sample and it's just not a sample.
Yup. You never know.
No.
So anyway.
Well, is there anything else we have here?
I don't know. I feel like we've talked
We've gabbed it up for a very long time.
I was like, I don't have anything to talk about. And now it's almost 7, so away she goes. What do I have up here? No, that's accessibility stuff. That's not for me. Hey, there's...
I've been helping with closed captioning lately.
Audrey has been a massive help with closed captioning. I have to recaption all of my videos for my classes, and it's like 5 hours of video, and it's really hard. And class starts in a week. So I'm like, oh God, what am I going to do? I was like, I can do some closed captioning. I'm like, no, you don't want to do that. It's awful. And I'm sure it is. But also, it's... yikes.
I could see... I was telling Mike after I'd done a batch of them, a couple of them, the class...
couple of videos?
Parts of videos he has. I could see it being a problem with somebody with ADHD.
It requires such focus.
Yeah.
So...
But like not in a bad way, but
well,
I only had to ask Mike one time what he was saying.
Yeah.
But I could have figured it out, but I mean, that's the good thing. It's not that bad. But it seems like it's better than I thought it would be in terms of the closed captionings. There are several. It depends on, especially certain philosophical terms
Oh,
that
yeah.
sound like one thing. Like Kant, it's can't all the time. Or ought, like OUGHT, it's arts or art
Oh,
all the
interesting.
time. Yep.
Huh.
So if you do more oughts, then you'll find arts. Lots.
It's gonna be aughts for sure. So, yeah, there is. There's one of these that I think I might need to get.
Rip wallet.
No, it's 40% off. You know, it's cheap.
I bought nail polish too, so I have nothing to. It's going to be cheaper than whatever that is. So.
Well, maybe.
Yes.
So they have
it is.
they have a couple of things, but like
it was cheaper than that little bag that was on there.
That's fair. But there's been I've been looking at this backpack for a long time, like ever since it came out, and they're changing these. They're they're using a material that's like half as thick.
That is a much better price.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, but I'm like, yeah, for this price, like maybe I should just stop, being a weenie about it. Just go ahead and get it. No, I'm not going to climb a snowy mountain, but this is a very good bag for like just taking to school and stuff too, or travel or whatever. Their bags are always more capable than you think they're going to be, but they also have a lot of like possibilities. So this does have like that you have the drinking straw thing here, and it goes out over the shoulder. Mm-hmm. I mean, do I use that in those bags? No, I haven't yet. But if I wanted to, I could. Mm-hmm. It's a thing you can do. But I don't know. I think I also want to encourage them to do colors because, man, there's a lot of black.
There's a lot of black.
A lot of black bags. Like, I want this one. It's only $120 now because it's on a massive sale. But they've only got it in black. And I'm like, make it in any other color. And I'd be like, yeah, I'll buy that. This is like a really, upscale version of the old, original JanSport stuff.
Yeah.
And I want it, but I don't want black, though. On the other hand, Tom Ben put out an email recently with a lot of it's like a yearly wrap up thing. They're another bag company, in case you're not familiar. And the leading color is black with a blue interior, I think. And it was ordered 3 times more than the second most selling one, which was black with some other color interior. So black is the color people buy. So that's why so many people make black pens and black bags and black everything. Mm-hmm. But that's not my jam. Mm-hmm. I want something bright. Give me a bright yellow.
Yep.
Say. So,
There's 2 questions. Does anyone have any experience with Leonardo's Leonarco pens? I'm a little intimidated by not knowing how stable the celluloid is for maintenance purposes. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. Although Leonardo is another company that I wouldn't really worry about it that much, I guess. Like, it's another one of these small companies that has good customer support. Mm-hmm. So if something went wrong with it, I think that they would take care of you.
I've not heard of anybody around us having any issues or it being a thing.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's not to say that it isn't, but you would think that somebody would have said something.
Yeah, Leonardo's a pretty reliable company for that kind of stuff. I don't think they're going to put out anything that's going to fall apart. And if they did, I am sure that they would make it right,
Yeah. Bill also has a question. Would you answer this for me? If you plan on buying a secondhand pen in 2026, where are you most likely look and why?
I'm going to pen shows, but I get to go to pen shows.
Slack is another place that I go for secondhand things.
The Pen Addict Slack is a really good place for that. I mean, the smaller Discords and that sort of thing, Discord communities like ours, you can put stuff up there.
Yeah, for our Discord, I would definitely do that first as well.
Reddit's Pen Swap, somebody said something about Reddit Pen Swap, and I think that's a good place. I've gotten stuff from there before. It's been a long time. I don't really go to Reddit very much, but...
That's a larger sort of thing.
Yeah.
So I would consider it, but that's not going to be my first or second, personally.
Yeah, for sure. I wouldn't... But also, I'm pretty gun shy about things like eBay and stuff too. So
sure,
I think the Reddit Pen Swap is in general more carefully policed than a lot of other places because there are a lot of you have to jump through hoops to post.
Yeah.
And if they catch you screwing over people in the community, they do come down hard on you. So most people don't want to what's the word, scam people or whatever. But yeah, pen shows are my favorite thing, and then Slack is probably second. Or Discord.
There's virtual pen show as well.
Virtual pen show is pretty good. Yeah. They're usually pretty good because you have to pay to post there.
You do. Yeah.
It's not a huge amount, but you have to pay to post, and so people don't generally
mess around. With
there's no scams there either, as far as I know. But yeah, those are the best ways to do it, I think. Question here about Slack all the time. Is it an app you need to download? The answer is yes. The app is called Slack. And you have to send Brad an email saying, I'd like to get on the Pen Addict Slack, and he'll send you an invite.
Hello@penaddict.com. .com.
Yep, hello@penaddict.com. Yep. But yeah, that Slack is pretty good. It's very active. I'm not as active on there as I used to be just because it moves very quickly and I feel like I don't have time to keep track. But lots of good stuff there, and it's a pretty friendly place. So, but yep, it's an app. You can use it on PC or, a big computer. You can have it as an app on your desktop. You can do it in a window. You can do it on a phone. It's everywhere. Everyone has the best intentions. I think that's probably true. There are a few people who've been bad actors, but they get tossed. Yeah. They get the bum's rush. Yeah. It's pretty rare that we have problems.
It has happened, but it is rare.
Yeah. Yep. What else? Anything else we missed? Yeah, I don't know.
But yep, those are the places I generally look.
Yep, that's where I go to. Yep. But yeah, for me it's pin shows, but we have a lot of pin shows. You don't have a lot of pin shows around you, so that makes it harder to do. But yeah. Yep. Man, Pennsylvania, Philly Pin Show. It's going to be a problem. There are some of our very favorite people are going to be there.
I know.
We know Jack and Julie are going to have a table.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be a problem. I haven't talked to Tammy, but she's always a problem at those pin shows when she's able to go.
We'll have to find Jack on early in the morning and go look.
He and Julia probably already have, and they watch these. Like they probably already have. Sometimes they're like, "Oh, we should show these to Mike and Audrey," because they know. They know. So said you can't be at Philly. Philly is real far from you. Like I don't know if it could be that much further from you, honestly. But yeah, I mean, it would be good to. I'd like to meet you one of these times. I know you got to meet Audrey. That was fun. We saw pictures. Yeah. But also, I got your email, and I'll reply to you soon. I just haven't had a chance to. I don't know. Yeah. That's all I got.
That's all I got.
Yeah.
I'm gonna order some pizza.
Heck
do you want calzones? Sorry, I've been sitting here squeezing this, and it's so satisfying pressing these little knobs.
Oh, really?
Press it.
It is. It's pretty good. This is an extremely bouncy ball.
It is a very bouncy ball.
This is much firmer than your usual. This is not a stress ball. This is like I can barely squeeze it at all.
No, I don't. Well, yeah, but I squeeze in.
Oh. Just poking the divots.
In the divots, yeah. I don't remember what I was saying.
Pizza or calzone?
Pizza or calzone.
Do you have a preference? I can go either way.
Do I have a coupon? I don't know if I have a coupon. But no, it does. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Treating yourself to a grail per semester during grad school. I'd love to get something in person for once. The break between semesters. I don't know when the break between your semesters would be. I mean, Philly's kind of like at the very beginning. It's literally the weekend of the first week of school for me. There's a few in the summer-ish, but I don't know when your semesters are.
But there's one, Raleigh, the Triangle Pen Show is generally
summer-ish.
Beginning of summer-ish. Usually
Pacific
first
Northwest,
week of June,
St. Louis.
Pacific Northwest.
Miami?
Or is it Orlando? No,
Orlando's my
in
birthday.
September. Yeah, so this Miami.
Although I think Miami got moved to the early fall as well. That's not going to be in the summer this year.
Okay.
Because they're doing World Cup or something down there, so like you can't do pin show. Triangle Pin Show is fun, yeah.
It's a smaller one. If it's your first show, it's a nice quieter.
Get a little bit of everything, but it's a small show. Yeah.
There's an auction. Mike, you never know what you're going to get at an auction. What did you get last year at the auction?
Nothing. I was the auction. Runner.
Right.
Yeah. Maybe I'll be the auctioneer this year. I don't know. I should start practicing my auctioneer patter, just in case. Yeah. So. Yeah. All right, folks. Time to on break from the first week of May to at least to some week of August.
The last week of.
Well,
if it's the last week of August, then you could go to DC or San Francisco.
San Francisco's in September, isn't it?
I think it's the last week of August. I think.
Depends on where you are too. But yeah, there will be all kinds of stuff like that. So, all right, folks, we're gonna sign off and have some pizza because as Audrey has outed me, my stomach has been rumbling.
Yeah, you have to hit the Franklin Christoph table. At least come say hi to me in Philly or any show that I'm at.
Go get yourself some Badger Balm.
Yeah, I have a 4-pack, and Mike thinks it's funny that I have to have. I would say minimum of 2 lip balms at any time. I prefer like 5.
It's too many.
Like by the bedside and in my purse and stuff. You never know which kind you're gonna need. Am I wrong? Is it weird? I I just do.
Looks the way it goes. Chicago's first weekend in May. Chicago's kind of in between semesters. It's not quite in between.
I use the Laneige. I have one of those open. I'm about finished with that one. We'll see. But
I've got a Skin Fix.
oh yeah.
It's a good one.
Yeah. Skin Fix is good. They went up in price a while ago. Like, they used to be cheap and at Target, but now they're at Sephora and they're much more expensive.
Womp womp.
6 lip balms and oils.
Wow.
That seems like a
Yeah.
normal amount.
Yeah, well.
Yep.
But yeah, grab some Badger Balm. This is very good.
Same brand, are all different brands.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a few that are like the Badger. Like, I have a set of the same brand, different flavors.
Is it?
But
different flavors from me. I mean, it's a set of that are different flavors
Correct.
in the 4-pack.
correct.
Yeah.
But lots of different ones. Like, I want to try out, see what the best one is. You know, you have to find out what's the best.
Yeah. I mean, I like these a lot. These are good. Certified organic. It's a B Corp. It's in New Hampshire. My dad knows the guy who started it for some reason. Just kind of like it's because it's a small town, I guess. But like he was telling me about the facility, and it's like seems really great. Like, you know, if people have kids or whatever, they like, you know, you'll have somebody walking around holding somebody else's kid while they're doing work or whatever. Like, it's a kid and pet friendly place, and you know.
Emma has a question about the Slack.
Oh.
I think you have to get in. You have to have the approval first, right?
Yeah, you want to get an invite from Brad.
Yeah.
hello@penag.com.
Yeah.
He'll send
So
you an
he'll
invite.
send you that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I not only am I not going to be more trusting this year, I might be even a little less trusting.
Oh, is that your resolution? Be less trusting?
And maybe it is.
Be more suspicious.
Be even more suspicious.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of theme I should have, or I don't know. I don't really do resolutions, but like theme might be good. I don't really have a theme for this year. I don't know.
You should have a theme for the year.
I
That'd
did.
be fun.
Yeah, I kind of had one last year, but I don't think I upheld it very well. And
Like,
I don't know.
Be more fun. Be more
fun.
Be more adventurous.
Be more adventurous, huh?
Yeah, like try, like I want to try a new hobby. I want to try a new thing, and just do that.
Man, I don't know.
That's hard, but I think it would be fun.
Yeah, you're so confused. There's nothing to be confused about. You just have to get an invite. It's just the way it goes.
Yeah.
You just gotta get an invite. That's all you need. He'll send you a link. That'll work.
Yep.
That's all you need.
Yep. So you have a download. You're ready to go when he replies to your email.
Yeah, that's the way it goes. Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Perhaps Mike will be more cautious. I don't know. Probably not.
Yeah, maybe you should be more cautious. Like,
you think
me.
I should be more cautious?
Maybe.
I don't know. I think I'm more suspicious of things than you are in general.
Really?
Maybe.
You think I'm more trusting?
I mean, judging how you are carrying around all those little jewelry bits and your snowman and how you like to... Audrey loves to set things on the edge of stuff, and we have cats. Like, the number of times per day that she'll set something down in a corner, and I'll just go like this a little bit. Because I know it's just like that's going to either fall or have some misadventure. The number of times, I think she's more trusting. She's more trusting in like gravity and cats than I am. I am constantly on a swivel. Like I was like move stuff away from edges because I know about cats and me.
In myself.
Yeah, no, you'll put it down fine.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
me
like I know
and
I have a
everything
steady
else.
hand. I know what I need to do to be able to get it from here to there and put it down. That's fine.
Yeah.
And so if something else messes with that, that's not on me. I know what I need to do. If some external force happens, what can I do?
You could have been more cautious in the first place. Is what my Murphy's Law brain as far back as I can remember. Like Murphy's Law just pounded into my skull. You know.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm also just move the cup back a little bit, or like I'll just take and move her water bottle will be in a precarious place. It'll be like half on the arm of the couch and half on the coffee table or on the end table. I'll just move it over a little bit. She doesn't even notice because I'm just doing that.
It's a closed water bottle.
Yeah, but it's gonna fall and break,
and it's
it'll
gonna
be a
like
mess.
this. It's like this high.
I know. That's why it's unstable. You need to
It's those Owala. They're made to be dropped. They're not made to be dropped, but they can be dropped. And the dents in the side say, it's true.
Their husband purchased bowls on the edge of the sink. It would drive me bonkers. I'd just be just moving it in. Just move it in a little bit.
Yeah.
She will stack things precariously in the sink, and I am admittedly not the best at getting the sink cleared out all the time. And so I'm like, we got to move this, or it's going to get smashed when I put a pan on top of it.
You are so late.
Beans is here. Late. Hey, look who it is. What's up? Yep. Yeah, Murphy's Law. Whatever can go wrong will go wrong. That's what I assume. You know, has anyone had a dentist nib from Galen? I have. I have a
Oblique.
Yep, I have an oblique from them. Yeah, she does good work. The dentist nibs are nice. She does a good job. Yep.
So I'm gonna be less trusting this year. I think
just in general of bivalves.
Of both, everything,
okay.
including bivalves. I think that we're gonna have an awesome year. It's gonna be the best one yet.
Wow. Okay.
We got to manifest. You have to think positive. You're gonna, my art is and my hobbies are gonna be better than ever. Gonna practice, gonna have fun, and we're gonna kill it.
Yeah.
Killing it, girl. BTS is back in March 20th. BTS is back with their new album. I'm excited. Yay.
February, AT's new album.
AT's new album. They're probably going to be going on tour, so I'm super excited. Mr. Goodman, thank you so much.
Eat pizza, not washy. This is good advice.
That is good advice.
Yeah, my girl, Chaeyoung, is going to have sing a solo.
Yeah.
Soon.
Oh, is she?
Solo. I'm psyched about that.
That's exciting.
Very soon. Yeah.
She was named one of the 100 most beautiful Asians.
She was?
I told you.
No.
Yeah.
Amazing.
She was on the list. I told you that. And
that's right. Yeah. That's amazing. Yeah.
Can this little scraggly dog that's sleeping down here, can she also have a little crust? I'll make sure she doesn't eat washi, though. So that's good.
She won't eat washi.
Yeah.
Barely.
Perfect princess. She would never.
She would never.
She only eats good things.
That's true.
Yep. Okay. Well, I'm going to go order some pizza.
Okay, great.
I hope that...
Dustin, thanks for being a member for 8 months. Really appreciate that.
Yep.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the support. I'm looking forward to this year. I think it'll be a good year. I'm looking forward to good things in 2026. Hopefully, I will be less crazy. I will be... we'll see how it goes. But
it's not to say that things are going to be. You
just
have to do what you can, think about those things, and do your best.
Alexa just told me rain is possible, so...
It's possible?
It's possible. It's totally possible. All right, that's it, folks. We're going to have some pizza tonight. I hope you all have a... Welcome to Ink Here. Hey, Jasmine became a member. Thank you.
We appreciate that.
Yeah,
welcome to the Inky family.
Enjoy all the new emojis you have access to. Less crazy is a solid goal. Well, it's also a low bar. I like a bar I can step over, and that's a bar I can step over. I'm going to try to, maybe say no to some stuff.
Yes,
I'm not good at that. I accept pretty much every project or suggestion that comes along. I got to say no to some things. Yep. I got to do things that will make my life easier. Hopefully I will. We'll see
good.
How that goes.
Those are really good ones, Mike.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Good.
We'll see how it goes.
Well, noticing those things is a big step of realizing that that's something you do and that what certain things are being asked of you. So I think that's good.
Well, I mean, it's always been true. It's not like I've just noticed this. Sure. It's like it's always been true about me, but also I just need to stop it one of these days. So we'll see. I will look for your email, I promise. I'll look for it.
And if you're not in the Discord, come to the Discord.
Yeah.
If you're a member anywhere.
Yeah, Jasmine, you just joined the channel here. That means you have access to our Discord. Go and check out, if you don't know how to set that up, just Google up, connecting your Discord to YouTube, and that'll tell you how to do it. Yep. There's a whole thing about that. Then you can join our little family over there. It's fun.
Yep, that's good.
Yep. Well, it's realizing it's a problem. It's kind of tough. But,
it is.
Yeah, I just don't like saying no. All right, folks, that's it. I will...
It was a good Midwestern goodbye, so...
Yeah, it keeps going.
I'm not going to be trusting that bivalve. We discussed that. I hope you have a good week. Good first of the week. We're going to start this with a bang. So I hope you have a good one. Think what you...
Think what you put on the world, make it a better place. Bang!